But
I know.
Doesn't say live for me just yet. Although
It does on mine.
weird. Weird.
It does say live. Well, it says excellent collection on live for me. I think we might be on now. Hello? Anybody out there?
So what? It's warmed up a bit.
Good.
Like I said this morning, it was freezing.
We are live. Hello.
Yes,
Welcome
there
everyone.
it
Let's do the
is.
intro again.
Took a minute. Hey,
We have said this once already. We thought we were live already, but welcome to your midweek show. Live on Airliners Live. If you're just tuning in, a very warm welcome. Let's get some names in the chat whilst I update the Twitch title.
It's my dad's in the chat. Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are things over there?
Thank you all for tuning in on what we are hoping may be a slightly warmer midweek show than what we've been treated to recently. Toddy, great to see you on Twitch. And Cohen1322, hello. Julie, welcome to you, Julie. Ilya Novak, hello, welcome. And Paul Whittle, hello, welcome to you. Tuning in from Aylesbury. And Alicat228, hello, welcome.
Aylesbury sounds very British, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like it's got some nice flowers, a nice green, maybe a bowling
A canal.
pitch.
Canal you can walk down, you know.
Yeah,
The Aylesbury Canal.
yes.
It's probably not a thing, but
No.
it sounds real. Your dad's saying it's sunny over there. Yes. It's a bit here. You know, if I zoom out, you can see the full picture. Bit of scattered clouds overhead. Nothing to write home about.
Duke Lion, hello, welcome to you.
Lion.
You have to always say lion,
Lion.
because it's ion, like a lion, in Zion. There you go. Any reggae fans in the shop? Can't say lion anymore. Lion.
Are you broader than Broadway?
I am. A slice of Mount Zion is for I. Had that banger on all the way here this morning. Well, this afternoon, rather.
EasyJet A380 just making a bit of a ruckus in front of us. She is an EasyJet Europe aircraft. So she doesn't live here at Manchester. And she's come in from Milan, which is quite a common route to see EasyJet Europe operating on. The old Milan to Manchester service.
Roger, hello. Tuning in from Chicago.
Hey,
Welcome, mate.
good morning for you, I guess. It is afternoon, just turned 4 o'clock now, which is our start time for the midweek show here on Airliners Live.
Oh, watch out. Conrad has managed to get his missus watching Airliners Live. Julie's in the chat, says, me and the husband Conrad are watching as normal, as we'd expect, in the 5-star motorhome.
Nice.
It's got 19 wheels. One's a spare.
Very romanticised picture there.
Mate, I reckon they've got a class camper van.
Yeah. You got a little gas stove in there as well.
Gas?
Is that
Mate,
what they use? I don't know.
I don't know, do they?
It's not going to be wind, is it?
Amy, staff nurse, kicking the show off with a gifted membership. Thank you very much. Let us know in the chat, please, if that showed up on the overlay. And Keith Clifton just received that gifted membership as well. Thank you very much. EasyJet Europe car special
Yeah.
on this EasyJet Neo aircraft.
From EasyJet Europe to Europe car.
There you go.
Hotel Oscar on the reg
Yeah, it's
as
just
well.
coming from Lanzarote. Tony Rivers, hello, welcome. And Phil A, hello, welcome to you. Bet they got a flushing toilet, says Susie. Susie, they've got full-on bathroom, shower, everything. Light up mirrors.
Lights up mirrors.
Seen
wow,
them
proper Hollywood.
Mirrors with the lights around.
Mate, that's what I need.
What?
Because in my house,
Mate, I don't think I ever look in the mirror.
Oh, not when you're doing a shave.
Well, yeah, I'm having a shave. Yeah.
Yeah. You notice the bit of your moustache hasn't been chopped off yet.
Listen.
That's the problem with 4K, isn't it? You watch it back, you're like, oh no. They can see it all now.
Have you put your GoPro on 4K?
I
was going to say.
I'm not taking questions.
I've not.
Yeah, I'm not taking questions.
I am currently being upscaled.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out whether the upscale of me is better looking than the 4K version of me. If you want to have a vote on that, let me know in the chat.
Skinny,
yeah,
toned version.
That's what I mean. If I'm upscaled, does that mean give me bigger muscles?
Yeah.
That's good.
You've only got 720p muscles in real life. Straight up to 4K.
That's generous of you. I've been on 480 all year.
Yeah, that's what I'm on, yeah.
Sandra Moore, hello, welcome to you. We usually do a bit of work from home on a Wednesday, but me and Andy, we're not liars. We worked until about 12 o'clock, and then we may have played 2 hours of FIFA. I'm not gonna lie to the community. We may have had a little bit of a day off today, chat. Not gonna lie.
Upscale or downscale? Yeah, we opt to downscale our GoPros.
Have you ordered the new camera yet? Conrad, I was actually messaging our guy from Scan a couple of minutes ago. They're just waiting on Sony giving us a lead time. So I'm just waiting to hear back from him. He said hopefully we should be able to order it tomorrow. So fingers crossed.
Yes. Amazing.
Thank you to everyone who supported that GoFundMe, guys. We've been able to surpass the target for the new camera. And Yorkshire Rose, welcome back for 30 months of Airliners Live membership. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Did you pay yourselves for those 2 hours of... We paid ourselves in happiness, Amy.
That's it.
But Mrs. Airliners Live is definitely glad that I've gone out. I'll stop screaming.
It's funny.
Like a score a goal, like, oh! She's like, shut up, I'm working.
Yeah, that fundraiser, it happened so quick that I actually wrote an article about it on the newsletter on like Friday, I think, which I thought was like quite close to the release of the newsletter, but I gave it the benefit of the doubt. And literally, I had to put an edit in there because just 2 days later, we literally doubled the amount and passed the goal well quicker than I expected. I wrote this big article about how you guys can help out, and these are all the reasons why we're getting the camera, and then pointless because when the fundraiser released like 3 days, when the newsletter released like 3 days later, it was done. So I put a little edit on there, so guys, you don't need to donate anymore. But you can read this if you want, because I put effort into this. Wow, that EasyJet really out in the sticks there. A320 Neo, ready to depart on 23 left.
Hold on. There's Susie's message in the chat. I'll let you read that. And respond to that however you deem appropriate.
I would absolutely demolish the pair of FIFA. I'm actually pretty decent Airliners Live knockouts. Well, you're more than welcome to.
Listen, we play pro clubs. We need some defence if you want to go in defence.
Yeah, or goal,
Or goal if you want to play goal.
Or you can be a striker if you want, because this guy isn't doing too well,
Yeah. Mate, I've got the power for your microphone down here.
Yeah, I got Martin's our striker, and he's called Big Dave.
Big Dave is the name of my striker, but go on. We've had to sell him on today.
Oh yeah, he's took a little trip to Magaluf, hasn't he? And he's come back with a Spanish name for some reason.
And a Spanish hairdo, and we've decided that our team was rubbish, so we've made a Spanish team. So now he's called Masivo Dave.
Wow, so original.
Number 9.
Number 9, there you And he's like 6'4", just like Martin in real life.
Yeah.
Can I sit on the bench saying, Seb, where are you?
I know. He's been letting us down.
You've not even
weeks.
made it to the bench yet.
Yeah.
Not showed up once.
This Jet2's just arrived in. Where from? Skiathos. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice destination. Connor Rigby, hello, welcome to you. My team are called Unatletico FC. We'll challenge you. We'll challenge you. How about that? Our team challenge your team. You can do that, you know. You can do a challenge on a team.
That's amazing. Unatletico FC.
Did you see the BBC D-Day coverage today? I watched it up until where the King finished his speech, Richard, and then I went on FIFA, mate. But they weren't very good on tracking the planes, were they? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah,
right.
I watched all of the service, you know, where they're doing all the poems and that at the beginning. I thought it was quite nice, and just on my laptop doing some work. So I had it on the telly, but I got off before. To be honest, I didn't really know what was happening on the show. I didn't know they had an air show planned. I just kind of switched off from the news and it was on. I thought, oh, that'd be nice to watch that. I think it's great, you know, that there's such a big kind of celebration, if you like, of bringing them all together, bringing everybody together, and just remembering what happened, and the fact that the stage was just so big with big LED screens and everything like that, and I think they did a really good job.
Ooh, have we got a wide body departure coming up? I think we got. Let's have a look, shall we? What's on the taxi out here? We'll have a look. Reveal from behind the Aether terminal. Looks like an A330. I assume this is one of the air tanker aircraft. You can see them Rolls-Royce Trent 700s as well. This will be an air tanker A330.
Yeah, it's on its way out to Tenerife on behalf of Jet2. So we've seen this depart on the south runway very, very shortly, but it's going to hold before crossing over, as we do have a TUI 737 in from Privezza next to land.
Is that Jet2 grey or is it just me? I think it's just a light. It's pretty white. It might be a bit dusty.
Al Chester, hello, welcome to you.
But yeah, she hasn't got the Jet2 branding on for whatever reason. Usually they do have that on. I think they've got slightly more than usual. I think they've got either 2 or 3 of the air tanker A330s in their fleet at the moment. So having that extra one, I think, might have used all the big stickers up. Adam, good afternoon. Good to see you on. I know you were here on Sunday. Hope you had a good time. Just touching down there. TUI 737.
Yes, Steve. Susie's dropped us a quick message, mate, that you're heading out. Susie, will you just give us a nudge when it's on the move? Just because we've not got many screens up here today.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Jet2, wasn't it, to Burgas, was it, I think?
Yeah,
from memory. So. Keep an eye out for it. Quite a lot of Jet2s on the move at the moment. Jet2 is one of them airlines where I either see loads of them or hardly any of them.
Cohen saying, did you hear about the Blackjack Typhoon? It's been retired, hasn't it?
Oh.
I saw that online. I hope I'm right on that. I do have the camera with me today, chat. White cloud and sunshine is the forecast, so hoping to come away today with a few nice photos.
Yeah, the lighting's already pretty nice. Hopefully we'll get better. Good question in the chat. What's an air tanker? I think it's a subsidiary of the Royal Air Force, or it's a company that works with them. I'm not sure exactly the structure of it. but I believe they're based in Bryce Norton, and they use a lot of different aircraft in the RAF operations. But sometimes they lease them aircraft to commercial operators like Jet2 or Tui to sort of, fly passengers around.
Aaron's just been watching the space launch. Nice, mate. Which one was it today, Aaron?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Missed that one.
There's a lot of things going on today, isn't there?
I know. Do you think Wizz Air will ever come back to Manchester? I don't know, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd say probably not anytime soon.
Yeah.
Put it that way. I mean, you know, the low costers that are here have got such a big, almost monopoly, you know, of the routes that I think to introduce another low coster would be hard. And also you got space as well. Like, where would they go?
Unfortunately, we didn't see Air China Cargo materialise again. Just gone on the weekend.
Yeah.
Although it's not totally out of the running yet from what we've heard, but we'll keep an eye on that one, chat.
And that's just reminded me, there's, I guess, another bit of behind-the-scenes information that you VIPs can pick up. If you head over to Discord, if you're on a Discord server, you can head on over to the VIP section. You might need to link your account so you can access the VIP. And I've created a room on there that is all the upcoming airlines at Manchester. So whether you're a spotter here or you watch some of the streamers that we have here, like ourselves, you'll know when either special movements are happening. I'll try and put as many special movements on there as possible, or new airlines that are going to start, like, you know, Air China Cargo that was meant to start on Saturday. I've put a couple of historic stuff on there as well, like the new Las Vegas route with Virgin Atlantic and stuff. But yeah, head on over to that. I guess it's another perk for you folks. I was just going to make it just for moderators only, but I think it's better used as a thingy for everyone.
Oh, nice. It was the Boeing launch. Yeah, did that get scrubbed? Last time I saw it, I think. Successful launch. That's cool to hear, Spencer. Nice. Dazman, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in on Twitch. Hope you're doing well, mate. And Twitch crew, we are not too far away from getting your alerts onto our overlay. I think we're probably a week or two maximum away from that being implemented. So you guys will be able to see your names up for the support that's sent in on Twitch.
Nice.
And Gabby, great to see you, mate. The Kiowa is out, so it's beat me, mate. It's beat me. I finally have a date for moving, which I'm not going to say on stream because I don't want to jinx it. But
it's always the way, isn't it?
We'll see. I'm not too far away, mate.
I think we were the same. I was like, I don't want to commit to anything because I literally had the solicitor say, no, it's 100% on that date. And I was like, I'm not committing to that.
No.
Like, because I know something silly will happen.
Lee Fuller gifting a membership to Trevor Russell. Thank you very, very much. And just let us know, mods, if that showed up on the overlay. Sorry, I know I asked earlier, but I missed the answer. The party at Martin's. No, the first thing I do when I move into my new house is not going to be annoy the neighbours with a party. That's not how I want my life at my new house to start out. Then Pia, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership. Thank you so much, Pia. And that's followed by Adam as well. Thank you very much. Make the spots the last thing you move so you can still play FIFA. Oh, I will do, mate. Don't you worry.
Or is that the first thing you move? First thing that you plug in?
Oh, yeah. There you go. Thanks for the gifted subs, guys.
Yeah, thank you all. Appreciate it. As you know, any support goes to help covering the costs of the live streams as well as sort of pushing things forwards. And a huge shout out to anyone who donated to the fundraiser, of course, as well. That's now closed, but all the money from that is going towards a new camera, which we are going to order very, very soon. We're just waiting on some last bits and pieces on that. But we'll do, I'm sure, plenty of content for you folks about the new camera, showing it off. Maybe an unboxing video as well, we'll see. There is a Aer Lingus ATR 72 with a reg I don't often see very much. Golf Sierra Charlie Mike Tango on the reg, sorry. She's heading off to Belfast.
And Tom Aviation, welcome in.
Hello. Hello from a sunny San Francisco. Hello, Klaus. Glad you can join us. Suppose for you people over in the States, these shows are a little bit more friendly for you folks to tune into live in regards to the time zone. And that's one of the reasons why we were so hyped about these shows. Not only the lighting and change of scenery, I guess you call it, but also letting different people tune in as well. Because a Wednesday morning can be a bit tricky, even for people in the UK who may have obligations and work around that time as well. The ATR 72 just starting her takeoff roll. Won't use much runway this. Already in the air. It's one thing I do remember about when I used to fly with Flybe on the Dash 8s. You know, you really did feel the power. Because I guess what you could say is like the power to weight ratio is pretty high on them. Because they're really small, light aircraft. Not literally light aircraft, but they are light compared to some of the jetliners.
Lord Do Travel is tuning in from Tunisia, just about to leave for the airport to fly back to Manchester.
Nice.
Hope you've had a fantastic trip, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in today.
Yeah, I hope you have a great trip. Or a great flight home.
When you move, the kettle, tea, coffee, sugar and biscuits should be the last thing you pack if you've got removal men doing it for you. Yeah, I think we're going to do it ourselves, Peter. We've been trying to decide what we want to do, but I think we've decided we're just going to hire a van and do it ourselves. John Gilder, good afternoon. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. And Klaus, I really enjoyed your Lightroom video. Thanks very much, mate. Yeah, for those who missed it, following on from the photography vlog I did last week, I also released a photo editing tutorial onto our YouTube channel, which is available now for those who are into aviation photography. You can see how I edit my photos, and I take you through the full editing process of an image on there. So go and give that a watch if you've not done so already, guys. And Jill's just had a haircut today. She's looking 10 years younger. Making her 41, she says. There you go, Jill, looking fresh.
Amazing.
You always got to look fresh when you come out from a fresh trim. We had haircuts this week as well, me and Brownie.
Yeah.
Both walking around the office like we own the place now. Mally, welcome, tuning in from a windy Sheffield. Yeah, it's pretty windy here as well.
It is. So the Air Tanker A330 will be heading off to Tenerife South Airport, which is about a 4-hour flight. Quite often find some strong headwinds and tailwinds going down that way. So sometimes your flight can be closer to 3 hours, and sometimes it can be more like 4.5 hours, depending.
Thanks very much, Dan. Yeah, I'm aware, mate. I used to load vans for festivals, for stages and stuff, but yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing a full van anyway. But yeah, no, I'm well used to weighing vans, and unfortunately, we've done plenty of that in our time, haven't we?
Yeah, just get all the big things in there, I guess.
We had quite a good system at our old place. It used to enter the weight into all of the items in our inventory, and then when we ran a load report, it'd just tell you, you pick your van, tell you how much load it's got in it, and then you look at the load report and you can tell straight away what sort of van you're going to need to take it.
Does that include the Greg's run, does it?
Yeah.
All the sausage rolls and
Yeah.
a few kilograms there, mate.
Joan, thank you very much for gifting a membership to the community. Thank you very much, Joan. And not at Manchester Airport. We do have Barton Aerodrome about 20 minutes up the road, and that's where you'll see all of the light aviation traffic. And so everyone's aware, they do have their flying this weekend on Saturday. So if you want to come down, then feel free to head over to Barton at the weekend.
Yeah, they can be really good, them, especially if the weather's nice as well. They can be so busy, them flying events.
Yeah, we're not going to be covering that this weekend, as I think we will be getting ready to go.
Yeah, you're going to get pretty busy in the next week, I think.
I know.
The problem with moving is, like, you just don't realise how much stuff you've got. Like,
I mean, to be fair, Jen's been, like, going around making a start, and she's got quite well into it. You know, like, there's quite a lot of stuff in our house already boxed up.
Nice.
So it's mainly this weekend, the big things like the bed and stuff we're going to take apart, and we're just going to put the mattress on the floor for a couple of days. Then we literally just need to get the van and go, basically. Hopefully. She was going to come today, Jen, but then she said, "Oh, let me just stay here and just get some more stuff packed."
Not stopping her then.
Get a 17-tonner, mate. Don't have a licence. Don't think it'd be big enough either, to be honest.
Big HGV or something.
I know.
Just get your TV in there.
Mm.
I can see a Jet2 73 on the way out. I wonder if that's Steve's. I don't think it is, but check. Oh,
Yeah,
it will be.
A330 on the move on the south side. No, Dan. So after, I think there was a cut-off for your licence date. I can't remember exactly what it was, but after a certain date, you had to have a different licence to drive a 7.5 tonner. So, for example, my boss could drive it because he was like a year or two within the date, but we couldn't. So,
I believe this 737 in the .com scheme is it's got one of our long-term VIPs on, Steve Barnes. I think that's a Burgess. Hope they have a wonderful flight. And
yeah, I've just opened it, Terry.
And as I say, a lovely holiday as well.
Yeah, have a great time, mate. Following the Jet2 holidays. Row 15, right-hand side,
okay.
with a flash.
Row 15. Around the wings, I'd say, just in front, maybe. They have about 33 rows, them, so I'm guessing about halfway. Maybe towards the back of the wing. I can see something there below the letter D, but I don't think that's anything. That's just a bit of light catching one of the seats there.
Yeah, John, solicitors are absolutely useless. I think they've literally got such a bad name for themselves that they just go, you know what, we'll just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like, for example, there was one thing we asked the solicitors for, which was we spoke to the seller indirectly through the estate agent to agree a date, because our two solicitors were just taking so long. So we just said, right, when are you happy? And he said, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we're happy with that. So we both agreed on that. So we said, right, let's both tell our solicitors that we're both happy with that. I told my solicitors, and then my solicitor said they were going to reach out to their solicitors, and it's taken a day and a half for him to come back to me and go, oh yeah, they said it's all right. I'm like, that's a 5-minute phone call. You just pick up the phone and you just say, oh, our guys have said this date. Is your guys said the same? Yeah, they have. Okay, great. That's took a day and a half. And then I've wrote back to that and just said, okay, so I assume we're exchanging contracts next. When are we doing that? Okay, let me just ask their solicitors when they can do it. So I'm like, what? Now we've got to start another day and a half again? Could you not have asked him that in the same email that you sent asking him if the 14th was all right?
Yeah.
Can you do the 14th? But also, can you let us know when we can exchange contracts? Just, oh my days, mate.
I think Steve's there. Is he just ahead of the emergency exits, is he? Chat, if anyone... I know Suze says that she's seen a sticker in the window there. I didn't quite see the sticker. Love to know if anyone got a screenshot.
A flashlight, they said.
Yeah, is that what I'm seeing there? Just above the engine, maybe? Could be seeing things. I see a face. Oh my gosh, you guys are seeing more than me. But then again, a lot of you are probably watching on big TVs and stuff, so I'll take your word over mine.
I've zoomed in on my camera. I can't see anybody at the window.
Yeah, Christina, I think you're seeing what I'm seeing there, right in the middle. Maybe.
2 in front of the emergency exit, apparently.
Yeah. That's where I'm looking. Have a great flight, dude. I can see what looks like a light. On bright days like today, it's definitely not as defined. I think we met Steve a few times at the RVP. Great guy.
Yeah, we have a great trip, mate. Great, we can catch you on the show as well.
Hopefully not too bumpy of a flight out on this blustery day at Manchester. We'll try and track you as long as possible. Just waiting for takeoff now. Sat at the start of runway 23 left.
Fortunately, we can't push the mics too much louder today. As you can hear, it's quite windy, guys.
Yeah, it is really windy, yeah.
Just trying not to overwhelm the diaphragms on these mics.
Looks like a little demon eyes. I thought that...
so you can see it, I can't see.
Yeah, it's sometimes more visible than others. Yeah, 2 in front of that middle emergency exit. Just over the jet2.com text on the engine.
Oh, yeah, I can see. I can see,
Little AL sticker there, yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
I've got it. I've just seen that. Awesome. Someone had their face pressed up against the window, Roger saying.
Yeah, thanks, chat, for helping us out with that one. And cheers, mods, for flagging it for us as well.
Yeah, that's right, Peter. Yeah, that's the one, mate. Welcome, comrade. How you doing, mate? Ooh, British Airways A321 Neo on the taxi out as well.
Oh, I love that plane.
Not seen that for a while.
Here we go. Looks like she's going to start moving now. Using a lot of runway, as they usually do at Jet2. And now rotating and climbing out. Hope you have a great flight, dude.
Yeah, have a great time. Thanks very much for letting us know as well that you were on board and representing the channel as well.
Yeah, that was cool.
And Susie B gifting an Airliners Live membership going to John Gilder. Cheers, Suze. Thanks very much for that.
Wow, the wind's like gone down a lot now. Like as he was taxiing out. What is that?
Oh, look at this one's coming in.
What on earth is that?
Is that a diamond or something?
What? Why was that?
No, it's PC-12.
PC-12. That had such a steep approach then. It was didn't see it quick enough, but it was like going at like a 45-degree angle at one point.
Yeah, that's mad, that.
I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter too much in that plane.
Yeah, it really did, Dave. Yeah, it really snuck in. Ben, they use more of the runway because it's Jet2 own their engines. So they derate a lot more than other airlines who don't own their engines. It's just because, obviously, I suppose if you have to pay for your own service and you're going to not run the engines as hard, so they tend to derate a little bit more than, say, someone like a Ryanair aircraft would.
Wow, that is shiny. Very pretty. Literally silver. What a cool catch.
Oh, I got the full prop ring as well.
Yes.
I get him. Hey, Simple Life with a 25 months. Thanks again, mate, for the gifts at the weekend. I'm made up with them, mate. Thank you very much. Says, thanks to all that I caught up with at the Alfresco picnic on Sunday. What a great community you have here, and I can't wait to be back. Yeah, it was great to see you, mate. It really, really was.
Yeah.
And yeah, honestly, thanks again. Jen loves the boomerang. She's even said we can put it up wherever we want in the house. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, ours is on the window ledge in the bedroom. I think it looks quite smart there, like right in the middle. Appreciate them, dude, though. It's really kind of you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And Barbara P. How are you doing, Barbara? That was a nice prop for you there, Barbara, that arrival.
It really was.
Caught us by surprise. And Jill saying, I'm actually 66, she says. Just in case you thought I'd had a hard paper out. Don't look a day over 27, Jill.
Yep. Especially with that haircut.
Exactly.
Ooh, that British Airways Neo on the move on 23 left. Beautiful aircraft, this.
Let's get some props in the chat for Barbara, guys. This A321 heads back to London Heathrow. That PC-12's arrived in from Blackpool, so just a short flight.
Expensive one.
Yeah. And GMC gifting the membership. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. And Aviator Steve, good afternoon to you. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I believe Simple Life came over to visit. I think it was for some family. But he spent a lot of time here at the airport and most notably here at the Runway Visitor Park. And people had the chance to meet him. We had that picnic on Sunday as well, as Martin mentioned, the Alfresco meetup here in front of us. And a lot of people showed up to that. The weather was glorious. We spent a good bit of time after the stream finished just chatting to everyone. It's really nice, and some really nice food being dropped off there as well. I had a little bit, of course. Yeah, and I do appreciate everyone who showed up to that and helped with the planning, brought some food down. I know Jane Chu, for example, she made some cakes, and they were 10 out of 10.
Jane, I had them cakes when I got home. Oh, my days.
They were naughty,
They
weren't
were nice,
yeah,
weren't they?
Really good.
They were really nice.
Yeah.
But big thanks, guys, because just to be clear to everybody, we had no involvement in that. It wasn't something that any of the team organised, you know. This was all a community thing, so a huge shout out to our community. Oh, Barbara, no way. That's really sad, Barbara. She lost a cat a week ago.
Oh, man.
My heart breaks, but you all make it okay. Thank you all for the love. Barbara, we went through a similar thing a couple of years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible, but you'll get there, Barbara. You will, I promise. It's we've got 2 more cats, and we said we weren't going to get any more when it happened. So honestly, you will start to feel better soon when you're ready as well. When you're ready. Oh, I've got to run downstairs here.
Oh,
Stand by.
I don't even know what's going on. While he does that, folks, you can hit the like button, of course. We'll catch this prop departure, shall we? Loganair ATR 72 heading off to the Isle of Man. The shortest flight out of Manchester Airport, although that was kind of just beaten by the Pilatus PC-12 coming in from Blackpool. Wow.
Oh, I had all my buttons in a twist. Simple life making me run up and down. 20 gifted memberships to the community.
Wow.
What a legend, mate. Thank you so much for that. Oh, I'm out of breath now. Thank you very, very much. We're upstairs, guys. All the audio equipment's downstairs. I wonder if there's an app I can remote control that thing from, so I don't have to do that again.
Or a long stick.
Whew. Thank you very, very much. 20 gifted memberships to the community. What a legend.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate that.
Oh, I'm unfit.
Oh, yeah. He's got on the training ground with Massivo Dave.
I know.
Dave El Grande.
Sam, welcome back to Premium Economy, mate. Thank you very, very much.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much, mate.
Yeah, look at the wind now. It's going from like no wind to just crazy wind, like really quick. So I wonder what this will do to the arriving aircraft today.
Yeah, it's coming from the other direction as well, isn't it?
It's really whipping around.
Craig, thank you very much for the very generous £2 donation coming into the stream, saying best aviation live stream on YouTube. Thank you very much, Craig. That means a lot, mate. Thank you, dude. And thanks again for supporting the channel. No, Plymouth Phil, thank you very much. If you keep doing that, I'm going to see if there's an app, so I don't have to run up and down stairs. What a legend. And Tina, welcome back for a year of membership. 1 year old, still loving the shows. Thank you, guys. Thank you very, very much. 1 year red tail badge. Simple life. You should have sent the koala down to press the button. I wish, mate.
Yeah, I threw a boomerang down.
Let me see.
Boing.
Remote control. Here we go. What's that thing called?
Roadcaster? Road podcast? I don't know. You can actually find out if you go on the description and go down to the Amazon link, by the way. There's a Ryanair coming in next, 737-800 series. Oh, that was a bit of a bump on the old touchdown.
Cheers, Barbara. Yeah, we're going to be live at this time for the next couple of months, Barbara, on a Wednesday. So we're live now for another 3 hours, roughly.
This Ryanair 737 in from Barcelona, El Prat Airport.
Massivo.
Wonderful city that is, Barcelona. I'm sure many of you in the chat have been there. If you haven't, I'd recommend it highly.
Mr. Mike, have you not learned he doesn't like that by now? I think he's made it pretty obvious. Good to see you down at the RVP though, mate.
Yeah, sporting the cap there. Seeing it straight away.
Jen, if you're in the chat, Stephen's emailed. Mr. P. Davies, hello, welcome to you.
Hello. Prefer Benidorm to Barcelona. Oh, really, Paul? To be fair, I've never actually been to Benidorm, so I can't even speak on that topic. Can't even comment.
And Stephen, hello, welcome to you. And Mrs. Davies, hello, welcome to you.
Hello. Gosh, a lot of people in the chat. It's really busy today.
Yeah, thanks very much, everybody. How are we looking? What viewer-wise, what are we on?
This is the first stream we've done on a Wednesday. That's going to go on till the later time. And now the RVP is open till 8 p.m.
Yes.
Every single day. So that's going on all the way till the end of August, I believe. Maybe even the end of September, but I think it's the end of August. So that means for you folks, as Martin said, we're going to be keeping these shows of an evening for the next couple of months, going on till about 7:30, which I believe is roughly the time that the Emirates A380 arrives as well. So that's an extra King of the Skies movement that we're going to see.
Yeah, that's a good idea, mate. Chris.
Ooh. Another aircraft on approach. Looks like an ATR. How have we seen so many props? This must be the 4th prop aircraft we've seen.
This one's in from Dublin, ATR 72. Oh, yikes, Tony, that doesn't sound fun, mate.
Nice controlled touchdown there from the twin turboprop airliner.
And Sierra Alpha, the red tassels are actually covers for the various sensors on the aircraft because they have little holes in them. So they put those covers over them to stop little insects and stuff nesting in there, because if they go in there, it can affect the sensor and make it not work. So they put those covers, pitot covers on them.
Is that on the BizJet there that's parked?
Yeah.
We'll have a zoom into that, I think, after this prop.
Oh, comrade, run downstairs.
Getting your steps in today.
Thank you very much, mate.
What a view.
10 airliners live memberships coming in from the party bus. Thank you very much, comrade. Appreciate that, mate. Deserves a yaboosh, does it? Oh, yeah.
Yaboosh. Yeah, ALATC, yeah, you're right.
No, he's not.
Yeah, it's a shame I'm on the camera, innit, you know?
Well, listen, we can always swap, you know. Oh, hey, Dave, it's been crazy, the merch recently. You guys have ordered so many zip-up hoodies. I can't keep up.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Absolutely crazy, the amount of hoodies we've sold. I think we're going to need a new design. We have got some new designs coming though, so stay tuned for those.
Little dollops of sunlight here as well on the airfield. Sun hitting the aircraft at different intervals. As the stream goes on, the sun will start to set behind us, so it might get quite interesting. Although we are getting close to the longest day of the year here in the UK, which I believe is the 21st, I believe.
Stephen Snow, thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate, with your membership as well. I've been watching in Lurker's Lounge. I thought it was about time I supported you all. Thank you very much, mate.
Appreciate that.
And Storm Wizard for 12 months on Twitch. What a legend. Thank you very much. Twitch says you're a suspicious user, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know what that means.
Not surprised.
And Carla Black, 36 months, finally got the Wookiee badge. Always happy to support you guys and keep up the fab work. Thank you very much, Carla. Thanks again. And enjoy that Wookiee badge. And Jaden, welcome back, mate. Premium Economy member. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Nice wave from up front. Looking a bit busy over there on the taxiway. And it does look like they're doing some work in the bottom left of the picture there to the new AIDA terminal, which I believe is due to open I think sometime next year, I think, or the end of this year.
Don't worry, guys. Matte black mugs are coming. They're probably going to be launched, to be honest, at the TAS Fair, I would have thought.
Yeah, they're looking really good. We've seen some early pictures of them from the old factory, and they're looking very smart.
Thanks very much, Jaden. 15 months as well of support. What a legend. Happy to be a member. And Loops, welcome back for 34 months. 2 months to go, he says. For that Wookiee badge.
Oh, nice.
And Sean, welcome back for 10 months. Love the summer hours. I can catch more of it here in the US. That's why we do it, Sean. That's why we do these switches. Great to have you with us, mate. And let us know in the chat if we've got any other US viewers watching. Love to welcome you all in.
I know people are saying that they like to lurk as well. I definitely like to lurk when I watch other streamers. And in the office, we've been watching quite a bit of Sid Squad lately.
Yeah.
Them guys are crazy. They go quite late into the night, don't they? Which is great for us, because we can watch it in the morning for here in the UK. Love them guys. Seems like such a good airport, Sydney, for plane spotting. You've got a lot of different locations, of course. A lot of aircraft to choose from as well. Heavies, nice and busy.
GMC's saying he's got snow in Scotland.
Wow.
That doesn't surprise me, to be honest.
I know how cold it's been.
I think our weather is just so broken.
Yeah.
Simon Muddyman, welcome into you, mate. Thank you very much.
The shortest day is the... Wait, the shortest day is the 20th? Is that the longest day?
Longest day, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the matte black mugs are looking great. We'll have to nab a few for the office, though, before they go out.
Oh, 100%.
Get one on my desk. Yaboosh. What's next? Jet2 A321 Neo. Heading out. What's the registration on her? Slowly been revealed. Ji Sun Ji. Sung. She likes to sing. Yeah, I do wonder if them black mugs are going to be like a seatbelt situation, where seatbelt lanyard situation, where they don't last long. So I think it'll definitely be a nice thing to debut at the TAS Fair. Let you guys get it without the shipping cost as well. Longest day and shortest... Sorry. Longest day, shortest night. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the nights are already so short. I've said it on the stream before, like, my body clock tends to wake me up at, like, 5:30 in the morning at the moment. Because the sun rises outside our bedroom window. So, you know, we do have quite dark curtains, but they're not blackout blinds, you know. And I don't really want them either. I like a bit of light in the morning in the bedroom. But my brain goes, oh, it's morning. It's 5:30. And almost every time I wake up at 5:30 and go, oh no, what time is it? Have I slept through my alarms? And then, yeah, a brief look at the time and I'm okay. Oh, right, Lee. I mean, sometimes I'm tempted to stay up at that time, but, you know, on days like today, for example, when we're, you know, going on till late, you know, do a bit of work in the morning, obviously take Dakota to school and stuff, and then do this after, and we're not getting home till like 8:30. And then you got to like make food and stuff, and it's a long day. To be up at 5 o'clock in the morning would be quite a big ask.
Cheers, Storm Wizard. We'll see you over on YouTube, mate. Just popping over to Twitch to use his Prime sub. That's very kind of you, mate. Thank you very much.
Thanks, dude. Blackout blinds are a game changer. I know I've heard that, but I don't know. I just like there being some light in the room in the morning and stuff, you know. I know you can just open them. First world problems, but I don't know. Nice, Chris, tuning in from Detroit. Yeah, seems like we've got quite a few US viewers today. Jet2, one of the newest additions to their fleet, the A321 Neo. G-Sun G is now lining up on 23 left. The runway in use for departures for today. She's heading off to the south of Turkey. A city called Antalya, which is about a 4-hour flight from here. It's a very, very popular destination for holidaymakers in the UK. Just a very hot destination. It's what we like as Brits. We like to get away from this weather. And it's very scenic. Lots of hotels, nice beaches, and so on. Jet2 is a pretty big airline here at Manchester, and they've got hubs all over the UK. And they've just won the Which Travel Brand of the Year, I believe. They're a remarkably good airline for service and, you know, good prices, good offerings. And they're really, really focused on the package side of things. So, you know, if you were just to book a flight with them, you probably wouldn't get the best value. Oh, hang on. There you go. Yeah, you wouldn't get the best value, I don't think. So, booking a package with them is amazing. We're actually looking at a package ourselves for later in the summer, and there are some really, really good deals out there. The wind is really picking up now.
It is. You may hear our microphone peaking a little bit, guys. We may just bear with it during the strong wind like it is now, just because when the wind stops, if we turn it down, you're not going to hear anything. So it's fine when the wind's not going nuts, I think.
Yeah, it's all right.
But welcome into the stream. Hope you're enjoying the midweek show, guys, and thank you very much for tuning in. The live broadcaster owner has warned hard. I've seen that message about 5-6 times already. I don't know what that means. Maybe an issue with the translation there, I think.
Any reason why Jet2 didn't take G-Sun A for their fleet? I think that reg was already taken.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So they had to skip it. Jet2 were historically always a Boeing exclusive fleet. Of course, they did lease in some Airbus aircraft here and there, you know, with like the air tanker A330s. But now they are doing a complete shift. As they retire the 757s, they're introducing the A321 Neos, and apparently they're also going to be bringing in some A320 Neos to replace the 737s. So going from all Boeing to potentially all Airbus. Now I think that whole shift to Airbus is going to take a while because they're still adding more 737s to their fleet. No new ones, but like, you know, second-hand ones from various airlines, such as like Pegasus I've seen and a couple of other ones. G-Sun 8 is a hot air balloon. I didn't know that, Danny. That's cool. Oops.
This Ryanair is on the way out to Palma de Mallorca.
Mallorca's an awesome destination. That was always our go-to when I was a kid. You know, we used to go like every year to Mallorca, rent a car over there, explore the island. My dad would love Puerto de Palencia, which is in the kind of northeast of the island. And we went there last year as well for our summer holiday. Again, really, really nice. Really hot in the summer. I'm sure this time of year it'll be hot too.
Got 2 Ryanair aircraft heading out to depart as well, the first of which out for Alicante, and that's being followed out to Naples. Ryanair Flight Max aircraft.
Yours was Menorca. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, they're still just as popular these days, if not more popular. Them islands, the Balearics. It definitely seems like the Canary Islands are more popular, though, now. I think it's just because, like, low-cost airlines and stuff, it's cheaper to go there. And obviously you get the heat all year round. We go in the dead of winter, the middle of winter, and it's still nice and warm there.
Cheers, William. Thanks very much, mate. Welcome in. Looks like you brought Nightbot with you. Thank you very much, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. Hey, Emma Taylor's got a brew on. Something to relax watching after work. Welcome in.
Love a nice brew after work.
And Paul Marriott, great to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Hello. Lovely views of the planes departing here. Climbing out of Manchester Airport again, that Jet2 737 using a lot of runway.
And Revkev, welcome back. 27 months first class membership. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you're doing well, Kev. Great to have you with us today.
Yeah, thank you for the continued support.
I'm just crossing over the active arrival runway out to Rhodes. Is that Jet2 A321?
G-Sun C, the second to be delivered.
And if there's anybody on Twitch who has a Twitch Prime sub available or would be generous enough to donate a sub to the channel, Our incognito developer is currently watching to see if the alerts are working, guys, on Twitch in the development section. So if anyone would be kind enough to drop a sub on the Twitch channel just so we can test if that's working, that would be massively appreciated. Or if you've got a couple of bits left over somewhere, any of those would really help us test if that works, guys.
Yeah, thank you in advance on that one. Let's follow out this Jet2 Neo, shall we? She's on the move. Heading out to Rhodes. Quite a nice destination in Greece. That's what we're looking at for our summer holiday, is Greece. Ideally Crete. I think that'd be a lovely place to visit. I've never been there. Sorry, not Crete. Corfu. Sorry. Because I'd love to go plane spotting there as well. No, I've never been to Porto Santo. Lee. I don't think anything's on the runway at the moment. There is a Ryanair holding short as well. This Jet2's still on the taxiway. Same side train guy, hello to you. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Let's catch this arrival while we wait for them planes to use that departure runway.
Hey, T Philly. Thank you very much, mate. Using your Twitch Prime for 4 months.
Hey.
On the channel. I'll no doubt get a message from Mr. Anonymous to see if that works or not in a moment. Thank you very much for doing that. What we're trying to do, Twitch guys, is get your names to pop up on the overlay like we get our YouTube guys doing, which is why we're asking. So we do want to get your names up on screen as well, and that's definitely going to be coming soon. And Mr. Tony P Gamer, tier 1 for 31 months, and also gifted a membership to the community as well.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Don't do it all at once, guys, because you might need to tweak something and then we need to do another test. Thank you very much, both of you guys.
737 MAX 8 touching down. I believe there's a Smart Links.
Scottish Linda, I think you gifted a membership on YouTube as well. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Linda.
We had a Smart Links 737 MAX in from Kos. 4-hour, 7-minute flight. Oh, that'll be awesome, Jill. Enjoy that. Hype Train is close on Twitch, apparently.
Oh, wow. Not had one of them for a while.
Sorry, chat.
Bless you.
I don't have a mute button up here, guys. I moved the mic as far away as I could. I apologise if I scared the life out of you all. Peter Henry asking, how do I find your video on camera settings? It is the photography vlog tips and tricks video that I posted, Peter, the other day. So that's, just look for the aviation photography tips and tricks video. Thanks for sending that through, Jen.
I'd feel cheated if I flew in an all-white plane.
Do you reckon?
Where's my livery gone?
I feel cheated if I don't fly in a business jet.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talking about posh departures. I think there was quite a posh departure out of the office yesterday, wasn't there? Believe it or not.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
A couple of high-name individuals were in Manchester last night.
There was an aircraft on final approach as well, but we'll stick with this Jet2 Neo, just starting her takeoff roll now. Heading out to Rhodes.
You need to blur this nudity and that white jet. It's not Fiji. And as that aircraft departs out to Rhodes, arriving next is an EasyJet A320 in from Istanbul.
Oh, nice. It's one of their newer routes. I think it only started last year. I remember that weekend, there was a Champions League final match in Istanbul that same weekend, and it was actually a bit of a coincidence that it fell on the same weekend. As you can imagine, them flights were very quickly sold out.
Okay, Twitch crew. The subs are being detected, which is good, so that's working. And the final ask from you guys, if anyone has a couple of bits lying around that you would be willing to guinea pig up for us, we'd really appreciate it, just so we can test that they're working. And if they are, we may have all this in for the weekend, ideally. But again, that's no promises on that, but if anyone has a couple of bits lying around on Twitch so we can test our alerts, that would be amazing. But thank you to everybody who sent in subs there. That has proved that all of those are working, which is great news. It's been a lot more work to get Twitch alerts working with the overlay than it was with YouTube. So a big shout out to Mr. Anonymous for working on that for us.
Oh, the lights looking really nice here.
I know, I'm just opening up to get a picture of that.
Yeah. EasyJet coming in. Just about hear the brake fans there on the EasyJet aircraft. Another aircraft touching down now as well.
Yeah, this is the Air France in from Paris. A 320 though today. Unfortunately for me, I would have loved to have got a 220 with this lighting, but should be nice and sunny. Has just sent it in 20 bits on Twitch. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, looking really nice though. CF56 engines lit up really nice in this evening sun.
Oh, Sonny, you shouldn't have done that. Thank you very, very much, Sonny, for doing that, though. Unfortunately, I don't think that one's worked, but thank you for doing that.
Yeah, I think I do prefer the Air France livery on the A220s as opposed to the A320s. There's another Jet2 321 coming out. It is. G Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah, it's all busy, this. Quite a few aircraft moving. And Sam H, thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I know, Joel. We really haven't had a good Wookiee in a while, have we?
Suppose now that we've got the E2s flying again for KLM, that's a good opportunity. Wouldn't mind seeing one of them on an evening stream. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? Jet2 757.
That's what we want.
Alpha Kilo taxiing out for departure on 23 left.
Thanks, Sonny. I'll let you know.
She's also heading out to Palma de Mallorca. Jet2 flight 1759. Joanna's in the chat. Hello to you.
Hello.
Are you finally home now? Great to see you and everyone else on Sunday.
Yeah, thank you all for tuning in.
Hope you had a great time. The Flying Pencil, going to take off soon. We'll track this one out for sure.
Yeah, it's on its way to Palma de Mallorca. 27 years old, that aircraft, from November 1996.
So lucky to see these at Manchester still. I know their days are limited, but it's a delight to see them every time.
Yeah, it's really cool. Really want to see some arriving.
You're on your way to London on the train. Hey, do you ever stop moving? Hope you've got something exciting planned then. I was shocked how quick it took, you know, how quick I got down to London on the train when I went the other month. It was like an hour and a half, just over, like an hour 40 it took. It's wild.
Hey Liam, good evening mate, welcome in. C3 left departures enhanced, yep. Dual ops today.
Yeah, that second runway closes at 8 p.m, I believe.
We doing that video tomorrow?
Yeah.
I just thought the cameras at the unit, innit? I'll stop in on the way back, I think. It's gonna need charging. Sun Express. Squeaky brakes. In from Antalya, 4-hour, 20-minute flight.
Oh. Where's that 7.5 gone? She's just lining up on the runway now.
It's not just your Ford Focus that has that problem, guys. Do we really hear that on Airbus?
Sometimes, yeah. Remember a couple of Lufthansas have had it.
Have they?
Yeah.
I just don't remember. Liam Fletcher gifting a membership. That's gone to Zam H. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. Oh, nice, enhanced. Hope you have a great trip, mate, on the Dreamliner on Thursday.
What a beautiful sight that is. Gorgeous clouds as well. As the Jet2 757 lifts out of Manchester Airport. Such a grace.
Big thanks to Malky as well. 26 epic months here, 56 years old tomorrow, and a shiny new mountain bike delivered today. Yaboosh. Hey, you better not be riding that today, Malky. Not your birthday till tomorrow.
Got to build it first, haven't you?
There's love to you all, special humans out there in airliners. Live land, stay awesomeness.
Yes.
You say, Malky. Thank you, mate.
Cheers, Malk.
And Johnny5, thank you very much. Good afternoon to you. 6 months of support. Absolutely legend. And Tom Aviation, had so much fun watching his channel since I first joined. A great team, great shows, and an overall great people. Keep it up.
Oh, wow, Joanna, that sounds very fancy. Sounds like a work trip, I guess.
Astor Vision, brand new premium economy member. Thank you very much. And Glynis Hales upgraded her membership to business class. Thank you so much for that. And Sean with the 38 months. Good to be back watching after a crazy few months of uni. Thank you all for your very generous support today, folks.
Welcome back, Sean. Hope it's going well.
Off-world it is not, for a change. Lufthansa in from Frankfurt, A320. Antonio, welcome.
Yeah, Conrad, we are very, very grateful for what the community did there with the fundraiser.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's quite hard to show our, appreciation to them, but we're going to go ahead and get it ordered ASAP. We're already in talks with Scan, of course, and getting that ordered. We've already had some accessories delivered as well. They're at the office. And so you'll see that on the stream very soon, I'm sure. But yeah, I do appreciate every little donation that came into that.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone.
"50 degrees in Antalya today."
Oh, no thanks.
What on earth, Paul?
That is too much, that, Paul.
That is too much.
You just live in the pool, wouldn't you? Let me get sleep here on my Lilo.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember we went to Turkey once in the summer and it was the same, where it was just too hot to do anything. It's nice change, but very hot.
And Malky Stoddart, thank you very much for gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the community. What a legend. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Malky. You're not supposed to be giving us presents on your birthday. Yeah, I remember I went to Turkey once at the end of May, and that was like perfect temperature. Like warm enough to swim in the pool and get lots of sunshine and all that, but not too hot. But then when you get into like end of June, July, August, I think it's, gets a bit too much.
Ryanair in from Lisbon, just vacated. And on the south side, there's a Ryanair holding short for Verona. And 2 EasyJets, the first to Milan, the second to Split.
This Ryanair here in front of us, Ryanair UK. She's got the retrofitted split scimitar winglets at the tips of the wings. I noticed there, Martin, you put up a Guess the Aircraft post.
Yeah.
And it had these winglets.
There you go. I need to check the responses.
Yeah, some good efforts from people.
And Tom and Anne gifting a membership to Mythical Mermaid. Thank you very much for your gifted membership, guys.
Thanks, Tom and Anne. Thank you for, I know it wasn't just yourselves, but thank you for helping organising the picnic on the weekend. I know like the Donisons did a fair bit as well. A couple of other community members too.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Nicky. Hope it gets sorted soon. Try not to do anything too much. Done your back in today, but off on holiday in 18 days.
Oh no. Yeah, take it easy.
Lufthansa A321 in from Munich.
Lovely soft lighting at the moment, but it's very much scattered clouds today, as you can see. Quite a bit of wind as well, so the clouds are moving with some pace over our heads. Yeah, it's the 27th of July, the TAS fair, but the actual fair goes on 27th and 28th. And also, I put it in Discord, the 27th, we're also expecting on that day an Atlas Air 747 at Manchester. So if you are down for that weekend, you're going to be in for a treat.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's subject to change, but I mean, they're usually pretty punctual with them kind of movements. And as per usual, the Airliners live stand will only be there on the Saturday, the 27th. Hey Matt, welcome in.
Hey up, Smithy.
Another day closer to his holes. Yes.
I know.
Mate, you're getting close now. Better start packing soon.
When's he going? Wednesday next week.
Wednesday, exactly. Yeah, like a week today. A week today,
Oh.
mate. That's gonna fly by. That. What time's your flight, by the way, Matt? I wonder if are we going to be catching it, or is it sort of an early morning one? What I need to do is get a shot of you departing, but from the car park.
Yeah.
The roles have reversed.
Cheers, Tameside. Glad you're enjoying the stream, mate.
Thank you. That's really kind.
And Adrian, welcome back for 23 months. Wish I could watch more often. You guys still rock. Thank you very much, dude.
If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, don't forget to give the stream a share as well. Really helps us out a lot.
We're ready for another test on that, Sonny, if you're able to do that for us. Thanks for offering on that.
Captain Sonny.
Talking to mission control at the moment. Yeah, Matt, have you seen what he just said? It's 50 degrees.
There you go.
Mate, I'd stay here if I were you.
Mate, bit of sun cream. Flip-flops. You won't be needing your Airliners Live hoodie, though. You can put that away. 25 minutes late for beer o'clock. Still 5 o'clock somewhere. Ooh, another Sun Express coming in.
Yeah, Parsnips will be live on Sunday, yeah. And thank you, Sonny, for the 20 bits, offering them up for testing.
Hey.
Thanks a lot.
What a legend. Sun Express 737 800 series coming in.
perfect weather. No way, man. That's too hot, that. Fair play, though. If that's your thing, like, you're getting exactly what you want. Johnny 5 using the Twitch Prime on Twitch. What a legend. Thank you very much, Johnny 5.
Oh, he said the mankini's packed. It's all right.
Oh, okay.
You'll be fine. Don't worry.
You're going to come back so red.
I expect that. Better have a proper tan to you. You're going to do what Flemmo's dad does and just bring us back bags of Turkish Delight and apple tea.
I know.
Every time. A little bit windy. A little bit. Windy arrivals. Welcome in, Laurie. No need to apologise.
Time do you call this? No joking.
Good cop, bad cop. Another arrival coming in, let's catch that. It's another Ryanair, 737-800 series.
Hey, and Malky gifting 5 memberships to the community. Thank you very much, Malky. I think that was a little bit earlier on, actually. Thank you again, mate, for those.
Yeah, I think we read that out too.
Cheers, dude.
Have another one.
Another thank you. And Andy Marv, 10 months on holiday in sunny Orlando Universal Studios.
Hey!
That's cool, mate. Oh, really, Laurie? More thunderstorms.
It's popping off over there, isn't it? Lots of storms.
So, is it like summer for you guys over there at the moment, or not?
Is it summer for us?
No, for in Texas.
I don't know. Same seasons as us, I assume.
Well, that's what I thought. But obviously,
It gets a lot hotter over there, though.
that's what I mean, because it just seems to have been non-stop thunderstorms on YouTube for weeks. Hey, Beverly, welcome in.
Looks pretty hot over there. I'm just looking at the weather now. Dallas, today highs of 33 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow 35, Friday 35. Yeah. Bit sweaty.
Linda's watching from Corfu, where me and the husband now live.
Yo,
Love
Linda.
the stream. Wow, Linda, that's great.
We were just talking about that earlier because we're looking at going Corfu later this year. Or later in the summer, rather.
Ah, okay, it's your springtime, right? Got you. That's how spring works. Nicholas, welcome. Tuning in from Leamington Spa.
Leamington Spa. Another very British sounding place. Leamington Spa. That's what that Mav calls it, innit?
Yeah.
That's how he says it.
Oh, nice, Venkman. Glad you're going to get some sun, mate. We also have a Tui Dreamliner for Espargos pinging up. Should be on the way out and just landing in from Naples. EasyJet A380.
Greece in the runway there.
And Stephen Unsworth, welcome to Premium Economy membership. Thank you very much, mate.
Northwest Corfu is beautiful. Nice, Richard. I just want to stay near the airport, if I'm honest.
Oh, we have got an E2 on the way in.
Yes.
Helvetic from Zurich, just over the south coast.
Nice.
Hopefully we get a bit of sun for that one, chat.
Fingers crossed. Royal Leamington Spa, is that the name of it? Today in Mesa, Arizona, will be a nice 41 Celsius or 106 Fahrenheit. Summer is getting started. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, Arizona, it's quite a hot state, right? I think that's where that I forgot his name now. The guy who does the Fridays with Frank. I forget his name though. His full name. Someone in the chat will know, I'm sure.
Fugly on Twitch, welcome. So I heard the news on Twitch yesterday that spring just gone was the hottest on since records began. Yeah, I've got a question. Where?
I've seen that too. Sam reckons it's because there was no like really cold periods, you know, to balance it out. Like on average, I think it was warmer. But I mean, we had literally no actual hot days. We had like maybe 2 days where it actually was what you'd call warm.
Yeah, I think I wore my shorts twice.
Yeah.
I didn't even wear them enough to wash them, chap.
Yeah. I could only remember about 2 days in the whole of last month where it was warm enough to not wear a jacket. I think we were streaming on one of them. So, I don't know.
Yeah, just warm rain.
Yeah.
Iberia Express, just in from Madrid. Catching a bit of ground effect there, but getting it down nicely. Plenty of room at Manchester to slow down, of course.
Nice big runways, of course.
That Iberia Express arriving in from Madrid, a flight of 2 hours 3 minutes. I do love the Iberia Express colours.
Yeah. Los Pedros colours.
Exactly. There you go.
Oh, Amy staff nurse going away in, what, 5 sleeps away from your holes?
Oh, everyone's going away. You going with Smithy?
Be at Terminal 2 at the same time.
I know.
Strong wind right there. Yeah, it is some nice colours right there. Of course, resembling the Spanish flag, similar to the likes of TAP Air Portugal. A random AvGeek saying hi from Los Angeles. Yo.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome in, dude. Or dudette. Welcome to Manchester Airport. Here in the northwest of England. One of the biggest airports in the UK. I think it's currently the 3rd or 4th busiest in the UK. Behind Heathrow, Gatwick and maybe Stansted, but that seems to alternate. And that's based on aircraft movements. So I think on passenger numbers, I think Manchester's number 3 in the UK. Because we do have a lot more heavy aircraft, believe it or not. Just like this TUI Dreamliner on the way out. She'll be using the 2nd runway. Runway 2. Yeah, this Tui Dreamliner just crossing runway 23 right, which is the arrival runway for today. And it's heading off to Espargos in Cape Verde, down off the coast of Africa. It's about a 5-hour flight, this. I know this particular route used to be served a lot by the 767s when TUI had them here at Manchester. Nowadays, it's served a lot by the Max 8s, but also sometimes a Dreamliner. And sometimes they'll send Dreamliners down to the likes of Tenerife, Lanzarote, sometimes even like shorter destinations like Malaga. I've seen them used on Turkish routes sometimes. Nice, Carl, saying he's going down to Gran Canaria on the Dreamliner.
Oh, nice.
That's a mega plane to fly on that. My mum just recently flew to Thailand from Manchester on a TUI Dreamliner. She loved it.
Gran Canaria is obviously a bit more of a shorter flight as well, so
Yeah.
nice kind of bonus that it's on a Dreamliner.
Yeah. Especially since TUI quite often will operate the 737-800s for that. The name on this TUI is Neil. Shout out to all the Neils in the chat. I'm sure there's at least one. I've still never flown on one, Matt. I've never flown on a Dreamliner. It's like, is it just I'm never going to fly on them ever?
My mum said it's great. It's so good for long journeys.
Yeah. I've flown on an A350. I think that's kind of apparently close second on the sort of comfort levels, with the Dreamliner kind of being the gold standard. Right, I'm going to take a slurp of my drink, folks. There's nothing really moving on the runways at the moment, so stand by. Oh, it's getting a bit chilly out there, though.
And I put my hoodie back on.
I know.
Desk mount mic.
I was wondering why it sounded a bit quiet. I know, I just refuse at this time of year to put the heating on or wear gloves, but on streams like this, and like last night, for example, it was well cold. Everyone in my house was complaining about it being too cold, but also we were all like, we're not putting the heating on.
I've got all that to come.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it should be a bit warmer when you move in.
So that work that we were looking at just in front of the Ada terminal looks like it's extended up towards Stand 12 as well.
All right. Oh, yeah. Just about to see that over there. Not sure what's going on over there. There's quite a bit of work going on. Wow, this plane really crabbing into that crosswind. The Emirates A380 is about an hour and a half away. So that'll be landing at around 10 minutes past 7 today, which we should still be live for. So it's actually running a little bit early at the moment. Thinking of putting a telly in the greenhouse. Hey, if you're in there quite often, why not? Just get one that can withstand a bit of heat, though. It's the right colour for a crab as well. Nice, nice spot there. Got another arrival coming in as well. Slightly unstable. Yeah, let's make a clip.
Next arrival from the Island Man, EasyJet A320.
Yeah, that crosswind is getting to be quite strong now, folks. So some of these arrivals might be a little bit wobbly.
Sorry, Jet. It's having me meal deal.
Oh,
Consumed.
Yeah. Oh, is it Tesco?
No, it's the... we got near the RVP, it's at Marks and Spencer's. What's it? Fuel station.
Yeah.
So it's got chicken and bacon. Cheapest thing you can get in there, I think. And a bottle of water.
Mate, where does the best meal deals? Where do you think? What supermarket?
Probably Morrison's, I reckon.
Oh. They're okay. Not bad.
You get them brownies, can't you?
Their brownies are pretty elite, aren't
Them brownies do slap a bit.
they? Yeah. Brownies or the Bakewell tarts you can get. Naughty.
But
I think Tesco. Tesco's pretty god tier.
the crisps on my meal deal didn't even make it from the shop to the RVP. They were already gone. Slightly unstable. Gosh. We won't go there, I don't think. Thank you to everyone who's supporting the stream today, guys. Really do appreciate all of your support. Keeps the channel going. Thank you to everybody. Kev, I never did that. I don't think I'd be brave enough to either. Getting in an old tower and just tyre and rolling down the hill.
What? That's so random. Yeah, it sounds pretty wild.
He's talking about when he was younger. He didn't do it yesterday.
Right. Yeah, I can't say I've ever done that. There's that like cheese rolling festival, isn't there, where they all roll down the hill?
Yeah.
That looks so dangerous.
Really doesn't. You don't even get a mint prize for it at the end either.
We get some of the cheese
Just
deals.
get a cheese and
Yeah.
I think like a tenner or something.
Yeah, mate. Broke every bone in your body, but you won. Bit of cheese.
Looks like a child's drawing of a stick man, but well done, mate. You got a block of cheese.
Nice wave there from the captain.
Do you remember that Morrison's dinner they used to do that was like a fillet of salmon?
Oh,
and it
yeah.
had new potatoes and salad in it. It was like £3.50 or something.
Just by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you used to just get like full-on dinner.
Mate, that was elite.
That was good. I remember me and you going for that quite a bit.
Mate, I'd live off that. Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh, apparently I completely missed a joke that Kevin was saying. I just thought he used to do it. Let me read it again.
Go on.
Just reminiscing about when we were young, we used to climb into old tyres and roll down the hill inside them. Oh, those were the good years. That just went totally over my head, mate.
Those were the good years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I should have known, coming from Kev.
Always goes downhill in that hobby, doesn't it?
I know. Jet2 73 pinging up for Paphos. Just having a quick look on the old Maparoo, see what's going on. Got some low costers on the way in. It looks like number 4 to arrive will be the Helvetic E2. So if someone can blow them clouds away in the next 10 minutes or so, that'd be mega.
Yeah, we'll see. There are definitely some breaks in the cloud.
Benjamin Brookhouse, hello, welcome to you.
He said sorry about that.
It's my own fault for scanning your message and reading it out.
I thought it was a random thing to bring up. I was like, what?
I just thought I'd missed a conversation in the chat about childhood or something because I've been just checking up on a couple of things.
Yeah. Oh, stand by. I think something's popped out. This has popped out. Sorry about that, chap. Should be back on shortly. There you go. Let's have a look, shall we? At the old radars. Yeah, the wind is crazy today because it's going from like really windy and wild to just calm like now. It's just like there's no wind. Not sure why.
Yeah, it's a weird day, isn't it? Weird day.
Yeah, that was my bad. The power cable for the screen came out. That was my bad. Which is
for the screen?
Yeah, which is where the video feed's going through.
We're using that today. Is it working?
Yeah.
Hey, good. Do you resolder that?
No, it's still a bit hit and
it
miss.
Needs soldering.
Well, I soldered it, but it didn't. I think it must just be the actual port is.
I have to order another port.
Yeah. There's a lot of that going on with this tower. Things that don't make sense. Yeah, there's an EasyJet on base leg at the approach. Do you need 2 good-to-go bags in the day? I'm not sure what you're asking there, Jenny. Jackie, sorry. I used to use 2 good-to-go back in the day. It was decent. I always find that the food would always come out like quite dry and questionable, should we say.
Mark Parton, hello. Good evening, mate. Thanks for tuning in. And Susie, thank you very much for tuning in. Rich North as well. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Susie G. Neighbour of Susie B, I believe.
Oh, yeah? You've got the whole street going, haven't they?
There's everyone called Susie over there. Yeah, a little bit quiet on the airfield at the moment, which is interesting because it's just gone quite calm on the winds as well. Whether we're just sheltered by it or not, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Matt, have you told Heidi you're taking the streaming gear to Turkey yet? getting quite close, mate. You better tell her.
Live from a beach in Antalya.
Yeah.
See Matt doing a jet ski.
Next to land here at Manchester, though. EasyJet aircraft in from Geneva. That's followed by a couple of Ryanairs. First in from Milan, second from Brussels. And then our Helvetic E2 from Zurich will be number 4, currently passing through 17,500 feet.
Antalya live, yeah.
Welcome in, David. Hope you're doing well.
There you go. Getting a visual now of the next arrival.
Hey up, Audrey. Welcome back. Nice one, John. And Massa, thank you very much. Putting 100 bits into the channel. Thank you very much. That's awesome. We needed that to do a cheeky test. Thank you very much, Massa.
Yeah, he's going to stream the Turkish markets. We're all going to be wearing like Gucci and stuff next week after he comes back.
She'd knock your head off.
Final approach for this EasyJet coming in.
Linda, I won't be, I don't know if you mean Andy and Martin, but I won't be available on that day. We'll be moving, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we'll see. I probably will just leave that Friday. We'll see what's happening.
But I think Matt's with you guys this week. And we'll update you all when he gets back. Have you got the new camera yet? Not yet, David. We're just waiting for our guys to give us an ETA on it. But we've not received it yet. But I've been told that we should be able to place the order tomorrow. So looking forward to that, mate. Thank you to everyone who supported the camera fund.
Yeah, it was amazing. Just crazy how quick that fundraiser was done with.
I know.
We thought it'd be like weeks, maybe months, you know, on how long that'd go for, but literally just 1 week, just 7 days it took.
Yeah. Lee, the Fridays we've always advertised aren't definite, mate. It's all around Matt's working schedule and his working life schedule, so it's, yeah, we won't be doing extra hours on Sunday to make up for it. I'm in the middle of preparing to move house, mate. It's just one of those things, unfortunately, that it won't be a show on that day. Oh, nice, David. That'll be awesome. You can test it on Sunday, mate. Watch the stream in 4K on there. No worries, Sonny. No worries at all.
EasyJet just rolling out there. Tango Alpha on the reg. A320 Classic.
Hey, Stephen, upgrading your membership to business class. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers for that.
Appreciate it. Wind picking up again by the sounds of it. Do apologise for the very loud wind noise. Of course, we have recently upgraded our microphone to quite a directional one, and it is quite sensitive, so it does pick up a lot more wind.
Yeah, Lee, as I said, mate, we can't do extra hours on Sunday because I'm currently packing to move house. As I say, Fridays aren't guaranteed, mate. They're a bonus show, so if we miss one, we can't then be making up extra hours in the week, especially over the next couple of weeks, mate. It's just one of those things, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and fair play to Matt. He's done so many of them Fridays. We kind of just advertise it as like when he's available, and he's done so many. He's only missed like, I don't know, 3 maybe? 2? I don't know, in like the last few months. It's crazy. So fair play. Oh, what a guy.
And thank you very much, Flying Peacocks. Very kind of you gifting a membership to the channel.
Hey, Joanna's at Doncaster Station. Susie B and Susie G giving you a wave.
Holding it down in Donington Town.
I've heard things are looking quite good for the airport over there as well, DSA. Not been keeping super up to date, but I keep seeing glimmers of good news.
Cheers, Stephen. Very kind of you, mate. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens with that.
Yeah, I'd like to see that, because towards the end of its life, you know, it was There's a lot of quite cool planes that showed up there. Like, you obviously had the oil spill response 727s. But I remember seeing like quite a few sort of like jumbos, like 747s, freighters. It was quite varied. And sadly we missed out a lot of that. So yeah, it'd be nice to see that back, regardless of what's there.
It was Shirley Dev. How you doing, mate? Jet2 on the south side, departing out to Paphos. And Joss, welcome in on Twitch. Lee's, sorry, Mikey's lucky he's got his hoodie on, keeping him warm.
Yes. They are very warm, them hoodies. Even this time of year, they're still required.
No worries, Lee, mate. Don't worry, dude. And Ryanair just touching down in from Milan. 1 hour 51 minutes on that flight time.
The sun just coming out as well.
Lovely.
Let's see if we get some nice lighting.
Keep it like this. E2's on the way.
Yeah, let's cross our fingers for that.
Thanks, Pia. Take care. Thanks very much for watching.
Oh, the engine's lighting up nicely there. The Ryanair 737. Let's get a nice wide shot of this. Glorious views from the runway visitor park on the late opening hours.
Make sure you come down and support the RVP on these hours, guys. They don't have to open till late, but it's really cool that they do because you get the lighting like this through the summer. Hey, Andrew R, welcome. Hey, nice one, Mark. Mark's wife bought him one of our hoodies. Hey, that's awesome, mate.
Legend.
Like it.
What a present.
Hey, no worries, Plymouth Phil. I hope whatever it is, mate, gets sorted soon. And yeah, I really hope it gets sorted, mate.
Another aircraft on final approach as well.
It's another Ryanair, mate. 2 Ryanairs, actually. Got this first one in from Brussels and the second in from Dublin. And then number 3 will, just on the base leg, it was the E2.
Yeah, I heard Doncaster was a great airport to fly out of. Didn't it win like the which best airport award right at the end as well? Or the highest customer reviews, ratings, can't remember. Something like that. Which makes it quite a big shame to lose.
Oh, Ollie. I'd love to be at the RVP, but currently looking after my 1-year-old who's just started walking.
Oh.
Yeah, my niece has just got to that stage, mate.
Yeah.
And my sister said she doesn't know how many times she said, please be careful in the last month or so. Yeah, she's growing up quick. I need to get back down and see her again. Hey Steve, how you doing, mate? Great to see you on Twitch.
Nice Max vacating. Again, engines lit up really nicely. This evening light is so good for photos and videos. Them Leap 1B engines, much bigger. I'm getting loads of footage as well.
Hey, Practically Geek, how you doing, mate?
Hello.
I was at the RVP yesterday. Nice one, dude.
Hope you had a good time.
Thanks very much for your comments on the Lightroom video. Really appreciate that. Oh, thank you very much, Janet. I think she's too fast now, Janet, to sit still under. I think gone are the days where my sister can put her down and she lies under the blanket.
That's it. You just
she's zipping around here, there, and everywhere. And I think she needs some flip flops.
There's no going back now. You need them shoes that got like mops on the bottom of them.
Oh yeah.
Mop the house as you go around.
Yeah, that's it, Tomanan. Thank you very much all for tuning in on your midweek show on the channel. Hoping you guys are still enjoying these late night openings. I know it's not quite as busy as if we did a morning show, but let me know in the chat with a yay or nay whether you prefer this time slot. Just down to the lighting, really.
Like I said, it's nice to welcome in a different crowd as well. And I know a lot of people on a Wednesday have obligations in the morning and stuff, so people are working till late afternoon. Maybe they can tune in after work as well. It's a pretty windy day at Manchester today. Forecasting around 28 knot gusts at its peak, but I mean, it's been kind of gusty here and there. Lovely evening at the RVP though. Lighting wise, you got some nice clouds as well for the backdrop of your photos. Spells of sun as well. But you can really see that wind playing effect there on that shot there.
Cheers, guys. Plenty of yays in the chat. I do sometimes get, you know what I'm like? I do wonder, like, oh, is it really busy enough? Does the light kind of make up for it? But as long as you guys are enjoying it, that's the main thing.
We haven't had a departure for a while, have we?
No, that's what I mean. It just feels like it's really slowed down the last half an hour. And
yeah,
I was getting a bit like, oh, gosh, have we got enough planes here?
Yeah.
Because there's a fairly big gap on arrivals coming up as well.
Yeah.
Cheers, Peter. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, Practically Geek. They are, mate. If you go to TASS's website, all the runway times are on there, mate. Mark's ordering pizza tonight. What should I get?
Hey.
Chicken, sweet corn, mushroom, pepperoni.
Bit of onion as well.
Maybe a little bit of onion if you fancy that.
Bit of red onion. That is a god tier pizza right
That is a good pizza, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit of chili oil.
Yeah.
Watch out. Everyone around my house.
Oh, there's the E2 in it.
Yes.
Looks very E2-ish.
Come on, sunshine.
Sun's on her now.
Not here.
Yeah, not here.
Have a look behind you. We're looking. We're going to get lucky.
Could do. It's 50-50.
Cheers, Linda. Oh, Amy. If we weren't filming tomorrow.
Helvetic just touching down on 23 right, going in from Zurich. This is an Embraer E190 E2, which has them lovely Pratt & Whitney 1100G engines that we love to see. And you folks in the chat know what emote to use. Sadly, the sun. Oh, it's coming through slightly. Will it reach? Don't think so.
No. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, wait.
Do it now.
Only just.
Mate, we're literally talking 10 seconds.
Oh,
Come on then.
bit of that. Literally, the sun just came back as soon as it turned.
I know, but I needed it before it turned.
Like 1 second. Yes.
I got it on the other side, but you just don't see the engines that way.
That is a nice looking plane.
Mate, that's a stunner, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a stunner.
Helvetic. In from Zurich.
I like the 190 as well. I think it's better proportioned.
Do you think? Yeah, the 195 is
It's a bit too long.
bit long, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 190 E2 is the one to go for, chat. If me and Andy were running an airline and picking purely on good looks, I think it'd have to be the 190 over the 195.
I think it's because the wings as well, they're so skinny. It just looks odd. It's like that when we flew in Amsterdam, that Diamond DA40. The wings were so thin on that. It looked so bizarre. Like once you notice it, you can't unsee it. It's the same with that.
It's for reliability, Ian. These cameras are old now and they're starting to play up. We've already had one sent off for repair once, and it needs sending off again.
Yeah.
So it's more to get them out of that service cycle. We will still be keeping these cameras in inventory as well, and we'll be using them for our sort of videos that we film in the office where they can be static and dry and they're not being moved about too much, or we would take them south side. But for the camera that's being used 3 times a week, every week, it needed upgrade. And there will be some visual improvements that you guys will see. We've got more control over the lighting coming into the camera, which is really nice. Due to its variable ND filter built in. And also, the zooming as well should be a lot smoother. That's the one pet peeve about these cameras I really don't like, is the fast zooming on them. And that should be resolved with these new cameras. And there's also just some quality of life updates for us as well. Full-size HDMI output, SDI output, and dual SD card recording slots, alongside it being a heavier unit as well, a much heavier unit, which means panning should be a lot smoother.
Yeah.
So there's quite a few minor improvements, but
We've really done our research on
just
it.
blow my nose, chat. Sorry if you hear me blow my nose. I'll move the mic away.
No worries. You can also check out the fundraiser link, although we're not still running that. If any of the mods have it, you can actually read on there all the reasons, and yeah, we've put a lot into that, And again, we opened it up so you folks as an option to Fundraiser because you guys requested it, and it's you guys who are going to see the benefits of that, you know. So if you guys were willing to pay for that upgrade, then obvioussaving it makes it more justified. And
yeah,
I was blown away by how many people wanted that to happen.
Us as a channel will also be saving up for a second one to replace the remote cam feed. So your help on the first one is massively, massively appreciated. A huge thanks to everybody who supported that, and a big thank you to everyone who supported us today on the stream, folks. Very, very kind of you all.
Yeah, it was crazy, Suze. I literally thought it'd take months to raise that, if I'm honest. It took a week. Right, first departure for a while. It's the Air France that came in earlier, the A320. She'll be heading back to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Hope everyone's enjoying this Wednesday evening show. Still live for over an hour. Within the next hour, we're going to have the arrival of the Emirates A380 in potentially some quite nice lighting. That's Emirates Flight 19, I believe.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, the third A380 of the day. Although some days we have 4 Emirates services now. But it's not all A380s, is it? If anyone knows what I'm talking about. There goes the Air France A320.
Hey, and it's now working. It's picking up bits as well. Fantastic.
Hey!
Mega.
Nice.
Just push it now, mate. Just do it now. I'll turn it on straight away.
Go on.
Lapinu, welcome in.
EasyJet now lining up as well on the runway, heading off to Enfida. But there's also a plane landing. It's another EasyJet. This time it's an A320 Neo coming in from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. It's an airport that's very well connected to Manchester. In fact, the longest serving route from Manchester is this, operated by KLM in that case. But EasyJet is another option you can choose from. I know Ryanair fly to Amsterdam, but they don't do a Manchester to Schiphol route. Not to my knowledge. Although I personally think that'd be a decent offering.
There's a Vista jet on the way in from Mykonos. Somebody's had a posh holiday, haven't they? Yeah, Emirates 380 not far away at all now. Arriving in about 52 minutes.
This lighting's going to look nice on this Neo. If she can make the exit.
Just to the east of Liège at the moment.
Whereabouts is the 380?
Just next to Liège.
Oh, is that what you're talking about? Sorry.
Yeah, not too far away. Solid band, welcome to you. Thanks for tuning in. And GTF, great to see you, mate.
Oh, really, Suze? I think routes like that, though, with KLM, you'll find that it's actually more worth your while to fly with KLM from Leeds if you were going on to another destination via Amsterdam. That's kind of what they set them flights up for, really. Same here at Manchester as well. But obviously you've got the direct, cheaper option with EasyJet, which is obviously more catered towards those who are just flying to Amsterdam solely. Same with I mean, I know the BA shuttle can be cheap, but it can be really cheap if you get it as part of a an onward journey.
No worries, Sonny. Yeah, we're going to be out filming another video for you guys tomorrow. Bit of a challenge video.
Oh, yes.
So we won't tell you too much about that just yet, but keep your eyes peeled probably next week for another video to come out on the channel. We're making a bit of a conscious effort to try and get out spotting and stuff a little bit more and make some more content around that. And we got something which we think might resonate quite well with quite a few of you in the community, which we're going to go and give a go tomorrow. Looking forward to that. I must remember to go to the office on the way home and grab stuff. Mods, don't let me forget.
EasyJet just rolling out there. And there is a TUI 737 MAX, I believe, just holding short of the runway at the moment. Heading off to Lanzarote Arrecife. Isn't it weird how this time, last week we would have been wrapping up at this time.
Yeah. Oh, Hannah, no, it's not that one. It's not that one. No, we're not filming that one tomorrow.
Peter 75 Heaven saying, apart from Concorde, which other aircraft from the past would you want to see flying again?
I know it's not totally gone, Peter, but I'd just love to get the 747s back regularly again at Manchester. DC 10s as well, DC 11s.
What about the Vulcan? Could I pick that one?
Sorry, MD11, DC11.
Or I'm just doing military. SR-71.
Yeah, we did used to get an MD11 with Lufthansa.
The freight one.
Yeah, but I'd love to see that thing again.
Yeah, they were cool. Yeah, I don't really know. Of commercial. I mean, yeah, Concorde is probably the top pick, though. Can't really beat that.
Is that vehicle on the taxiway or the runway?
Runway, I think.
Why is it going the wrong way?
Maybe a runway change?
Oh, that's what I was wondering. I doubt it, because I see aircraft on approach.
Not sure.
I'm sure it doesn't. I mean, does it matter on a runway inspection if you're going the right way? I suppose it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They always do tend to go runway direction, don't they?
I wonder if it's something to do with having you back to the sun a bit more if you go that way.
Although it's just vacated, I think. It's hard to see. Yeah, that's a good point, though. Light-wise. Does make more sense, doesn't it? Boeing 707, yeah, I thought that as well, Cameron. Thought that. Yeah, maybe. Would be nice, Defo.
Just anything noisy, I think, would be nice.
Yes.
Nice and loud, maybe
Yeah.
a bit smoky.
Yeah.
Wind Greta up a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of planes. Antonov in 225. Yeah. Another easy pick there. Sadly, I never seen that in person, other than that one time when it flew from Prestwick Airport. Remember, and it flew overhead, and we all got like a video of it,
yeah.
photos of it flying at cruise altitude or whatever, and it still looked huge.
Glad I got that.
Mate, I was in Ellesmere Port, and it flew over Manchester, and I watched it go past from there, like 40 miles away.
Nice.
Crazy.
Hey, Tricky Dicky on Twitch, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Lapinu. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, really, Susie? I flew a British Airways 747 to Hong Kong in 2007.
Wow. That's cool. Another aircraft just landing as well. Catch that before the Lufthansa departure. Looks like a Ryanair. It's a little bit choppy on the approach for these planes, but nothing too crazy. Hey, can I take it back to a DC-3? I think that'd be cool. A Connie or something. Really old.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the MD-11. I just love the shape of it.
Yeah, they do look pretty naughty, don't they? Pretty nasty.
Yeah, really cool plane.
Seven fours are pretty comfy. Yeah. Yeah, I think I flew on one when I was young as well to Orlando. Mega planes.
Lufthansa on the south side, back out to Frankfurt. Dan remembers flying upstairs on a Virgin 747 to New York and back in 2013 when I was a kid.
That's fancy.
That's a good memory to have that, mate.
Yeah.
TriStar's got me into airline geekness. Flight to Malta in 1975, St. Paul.
Yeah, they were very cool planes. Very, very loud.
And Dad's Secret Kitchen. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Hello, mate.
And Tricky Dicky. Got a 20 bits on Twitch. Thank you very much, mate.
The lighting looking pretty nice on this Ryanair 737 MAX A200. Just taxiing past us here at the Visitor Park, Manchester Airport, as we go later into the evening.
This has arrived in from Berlin. 1 hour 45-minute flight, and just touching down in from Copenhagen, the A320 Neo. Shame it's not in the fully new scheme.
Oh yeah.
That would have been a nice catch.
She's going to make the exit. Going a little bit quick. Definitely not in a hurry to slow down. Yeah, just shooting past it. That off-white fuselage is sort of popping a lot, though. You can kind of see the text. Airlines is more white. Stands out in the sun. Oh wow, Joanna, that's cool. First plane was a DC-10. Take me back to Berlin. Can't say I've ever been there or considered it. We did get invited over to go and do some plane spotting with TJ from Plane Mania over in Berlin.
Are they still going, or have they stopped?
I think he's doing his own channel now.
Ah, right.
I can't pronounce it, but it begins with an F. Someone in the chat will know it. Yeah, he's still going there. I think I was watching him yesterday, actually. You go to Germany for the Euros? No. Although I have heard that there's a couple of flights with Ryanair to Frankfurt for that. So, it could be some, maybe some cheaper prices, although if it's for the Euros, maybe not. A lot of people in the chat have said they've flown on 707s.
Wow.
Yeah. What a throwback. Can't say I ever did.
Here's our BizJet arriving in from Mykonos. 3 hour 50 minutes on board.
Looking really nice.
Just going to come into the sun now as well, isn't it?
Yes. There we go. Sun is arriving. Briefly. Oh, wow. That's pretty. Sounds lovely.
Oh, wow. Got a nice picture of that. Engines getting lit up in the sun. Yeah, you're right, Malchus. Nice little Airlines Live sticker on the tail somewhere. Rumour has it Jack Grealish is on that BizJet. Oh, right.
Ah.
Oh, really, Davey? Wow. Hope you've fully recovered from that, mate. Not many people say they've been in an air ambulance. But they do some great work. We're lucky to see them daily where we're based. And they're constantly up and about.
Yeah, it's crazy how often they're utilised. Just following this Tui 737, taxiing out. Heading off to Kos, but we do have a EasyJet on the roll. EasyJet Europe heading off to Naples.
Cheers, Matt. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. We can see behind the Tui another Lufthansa heading back out to Munich, and that's followed out by the Iberia Express back out to Madrid. Nice quick turnaround on that jet.
And its arrival, coming in from Reggio Calabria, is a Malta Air in the Ryanair colours. Ryanair flight 8605, 737-800.
Hey, welcome in, Jacob. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, mate. And Mark's got to go. His pizza's finally been delivered. You're welcome, mate. Enjoy that.
That's quick.
Very nice, Philip. Enjoy, mate.
I'll tell Martin, I was watching a video the other day about a guy, it was a YouTube video, who was doing a bit of private investigating about how accurate are pizza trackers. You know, like on Domino's where you order pizza and it says, your order's been received, your order is being made, your order's in the oven. And he literally sat outside of the Domino's pizza in like a van with binoculars, yeah, just watching the pizza getting passed around. And yeah, safe to say, the pizza tracker wasn't that accurate. But you have to watch the video, I suppose, because there was a few caveats to that.
Very good to hear it, Davey, mate.
Wow. What a story that is, though.
I know. Oh, really, Malky? Oh, my gosh. I remember them big yellow Sea Kings. He had them at Valley for a while we were going until they got replaced. And I used to love them things. I got a couple of pictures of them there for years and years. And then they suddenly stopped them. Which is a shame. It got moved to Carnarvon now. Handled by the Sikorsky's. Yeah, those yellow Sea Kings were pretty special. Hey up, Tim, how are you doing, mate? Thank you very much for tuning in.
Iberia Express is ready to head back to Madrid. She's lined up on 23 left. Yeah, Ollie, give that a search. Just one of them weird recommendations I got and decided to follow through on it.
Hey, Glyn, thank you very much for tuning in. And Paul, welcome to you as well, mate. Tell you what, you must have got on YouTube early to get the username Paul.
Well, I've got Andy.
Well, I suppose, is it not?
I think it's just a display.
Is it just a display thing? I was going to say.
Yeah.
Flipping it.
Well, imagine that.
Day one on YouTube.
Me and Paul are worth millions. I'll be flying for the first time in 15 years this August. Do you have any tips so I can enjoy the plane? I'm scared of flying. Matt, there's a video on Airliners Live. If you go on our YouTube channel and then just sort by most popular videos. And the most popular video we've ever done is a video by Captain Mark, who's an active Airbus captain here at Manchester Airport, still flies, doing about debunking common fears of flying. So he goes through all the most common anxieties you may encounter and just kind of tells you why they're nothing to worry about. Really, really good video. Obviously, the popularity speaks volumes, but also the amount of comments we get from people saying that, you know, thank you so much, this really helped me. You know, I was struggling a lot and I was nervous about XYZ. and it helped me. So yeah, that video has just done overwhelmingly well in just helping people out.
Yeah, and there's a second episode as well in the description, so you can watch both of those, mate, and,
Yeah. I'd
and see
recommend
how
it.
you get on with that.
Yeah, it's helped a lot of people, that.
Hey, but fair play for getting something booked, mate, because that can very easily be the hardest thing, is taking that first step. So
That's it.
let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat, folks, for that.
Yeah, you'll be fine. There goes the Iberia Express A320 heading back to Madrid Barajas Airport. A rather huge airport, that is. Many runways and a very busy place, of course.
The Bridge Fisherman. Welcome to you. Is that a pike in your hand there on that display picture? Are you under the bridge or are you on top of it? Must have a long net. Aer Lingus arriving in from Belfast.
Wow, that is gorgeous. Head-on lighting. Getting so many video clips here.
Sarah Downey, welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's have a look on the A380 then. Just crossing over the UK coast.
Yes.
Arriving in about half an hour.
So glad we can catch that. Only a couple of days ago, the RVP extended its hours to be closing at 8 p.m. now, which means you do get potentially some really nice golden hour opportunities for photography and video. A couple of photographers over on the mound already.
And if you are enjoying our stream and you would like to support the channel, you can find all the ways of doing so by clicking the dollar symbol. But just as Susie B has done there, gifting memberships is the best way of supporting us and our community. If you can gift memberships to the community, that would be an awesome way of supporting the channel for the content today.
Thanks, Suze.
And Susie, thank you very much for gifting the membership. It's gone to Deborah.
Appreciate that. Tui 737 just rolling on 2-3 left. 800 series. Using a lot of runway there.
Yeah, Sarah, it's a beautiful evening tonight. This is why we do these late night openings, to make the most of it. You get this nice lighting, and as it gets later in the evening, you get the golden hour. And flight 242, thank you very much for the 20 bits. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it.
Pretty gusty day today, as you can see the windsock really getting blown around, dancing around. It's quite a weird day for wind. It's almost exclusively gusts. Sun Express taking their time to start the roll. She's on the runway. Just stopped for a moment.
Maybe anticipating takeoff clearance.
There she goes, spooling up.
Hey, Deborah, paying forward that gifted membership as well. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, legend. Thank you.
It's very kind of you. Receiving one from Susie and then paying it back to the community as well.
Nice.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. Finally made it to work. Terrible traffic today, saying Venkman.
Oh, no. Whereabouts are you based, Venkman?
Louder next in. Yes, there is. Thank you very much, Mark. I'm from Vienna. Arriving after 2 hours and 5 minutes on the move.
Nice. Don't see these very often at Manchester these days. One of the subsidiaries of Ryanair, so everyone on board this would have just bought a ticket through Ryanair. I'm sure all the staff will be wearing Ryanair uniforms and stuff. Airbus A320 aircraft. Well, that's nice. That's really nice. Perfect lighting there. Look at them engines. Gorgeous. Reverse is still out as well. There they go. Oh, that's nice. Yaboosh. That is what the evening shows are all about.
It really is.
Stunning. Yeah, at the moment we are starting the Wednesday shows at 4 p.m. UK time, folks. So we're currently just shy of 3 hours in.
Yeah, they will do, Suze. This time of the night, it's like cheating at this time when the light's like this. I think you could take a good picture on a old Nokia when the light's like this.
Oh, yeah. It works both ways as well, because when they're on 05s, you get them taxiing out in really nice lighting as well, if the sun's out, of course.
Which is arguably a better photo, but
yeah,
the problem is with 05s, they don't always come that way round. If they come past the terminal here, you don't get a good picture of them.
Hang on, don't see these very often. EasyJet Switzerland? That's a rare catch.
Nice.
I know it's just a regular EasyJet looking plane, but Swiss designated. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before in Manchester.
Have a shot at this.
Yeah. That's one for the TAS magazine. That's a nice catch.
You know what?
Oh my gosh. That is so nice.
Might quickly edit that and lob that over to SAS now, get my name on quick.
Front page. There you go, folks. A rare catch. Hotel Bravo on the registration. Doesn't seem like much, but that is quite a rare one.
I've not sent anything in to TAS for a while.
She's coming from Geneva, that flight. EasyJet flight 1591. Not sure what their call sign is. Anyone in the chat know? If it's any different. EasyJet Switzerland. That sounds nice. There's a plane overflying the airfield. What is that? That sounds really nice. Just missed it on the old camera. I can barely see it with my own eyes is the problem. There it is. I'm not sure what that is.
Let me have a look.
It's not that Eurostar thing, is it? Might be. Could be completely wrong there.
Van's RV8.
Oh, it's an
from
RV8.
High Wycombe.
Wow. It looked a bit like the, you know, the EV, what they call 97s or whatever. You see it, Barton. But it sounded nothing like that. Top Swiss is their call sign. I did not know that. Top Swiss. Are you the top Swiss? Is that Smart Links going back out? 737 MAX 8. Really, Bondo? I did not know that. I might have seen them before, just not clocked the reg, but yeah. Can't say I've ever seen it before. But it is a rare catch for sure. It's a Van's RV8. Yeah. I think it was a Van's RV7 I flew in and almost threw my guts up in it. Out of Barton.
Mate, I'll tell you what. Lightroom on the old phone is pretty powerful.
Is it? I've never used it. Look at this, efficient. That Lauda still on the taxi in as well. Just making her way all the way over to Terminal 3 in Manchester. Is that Captain Mark in the chat? You always know when he's about. His face gets spammed all over the chat. You can't have an incognito visit, can he? You all know what he's like. I heard he's been quite busy lately, though. Feel free to let the chat know what you've been up to. All right, Rainbow Love. That's cool to know. It might just be one of them where I've never really noticed. The benevolent dictator, yeah. He's a benevolent dictator. On Pilot Explains, he's the great narrator. SmartLinks is holding. There's actually no planes on 2-3 left at the moment, so probably just waiting for that takeoff slot. Ian Newton, so should I say. Good afternoon to you, or good evening. On this rather nice day here at Manchester Airport. Pay rise for Malky. There you go, he's been down at London Gatwick for his sim exams. I believe he's passed them as well.
Very nice.
What was that like, Mark? Is it a bit of a stressful ordeal, is it? Or is it just a bit of a walk in the park? I'm guessing you have to do a bit of prep work for it as well. SmartLynx is now on the move. 737 MAX. Yeah, nice to see you in the chat, Rainbow Love. Thanks for being here. Hope you're enjoying the show. Thank you for the support over the last week or so of the fundraiser. Nice. Yeah, I don't think the A380 is that far away. About 20 minutes, I'd say. 15, 20 minutes. Until the King of the Skies touches down in hopefully quite nice lighting at Manchester. A lot of work beforehand, I can imagine. Yeah.
Right, picture's done.
That was quick.
Who do we send this to here?
They have a dedicated email, don't they? I think it's on their Facebook, I remember them saying. Or the website. What's your favourite sounding aircraft? Mine is a Lancaster or a Spitfire. Yeah, that's a hard one to beat, isn't it, really? I suppose there's all different flavours. You got like nice sounding jets as well. Things like earlier on we mentioned the Concorde, you know. There's a couple of clips of people who live like around Heathrow Airport, the Concorde departing over their head, you know. They're just on the streets and it just sounds nuts. But then, I don't know, like the Spitfire is hard to beat. What about a Vulcan? Mentioned that earlier. That's another nice sound. For different reasons, right? The Naked Jet departing. Lovely takeoff there. Usually are quite smooth, the Maxes, then bigger engines mounted further forwards as well. It usually improves the stability of the 737 when it comes to things like turbulence. When you're on board them, you do notice a difference. You feel a bit heavier, you know. You love the sound of the Chinooks. Yes, that is quite a nice sound, isn't it? As they're approaching you. That blade slap noise. It's pretty iconic. You can pull some nice manoeuvres though, the Chinooks. You ever see one at like an air show or something?
Yeah, they're pretty smart.
Yeah, pull some crazy G-forces. You know, when we're at the office and there's a Chinook coming in, you can always tell straight away. You hear that waka waka waka. You know what's coming. I agree, Suze. Yeah, like that Lauda, for example, A320 just looked 10 out of 10. Could you imagine if like an E2 or something was in that lighting?
Would have been special.
Yeah.
And we used to get the 7.6s on these shows in this lighting, like, oh.
Yeah.
And they always used to vacate in front of us as well.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh yeah, Diane saying I wish we had a Manchester to Gatwick route. I think we did briefly with British Airways, but as BA sort of compartmentalised the routes into London Heathrow, I think the demand for that Gatwick service wasn't there anymore, so they pulled the plug on that, I'm afraid. They've also dabbled with Manchester to London City route as well, which again never really lasted. But the Heathrow service is super busy. That flies like multiple times every day. It's usually fairly busy as well.
EasyJet A319 getting ready over on the south side, back out to Faro.
Yeah, I've seen that Airtel Jet Pits, the Rich Goodwin special Pits plane. Really cool. I actually had a chat to Rich a couple of months ago. It was when he was trying to find new sponsors and things, and he was looking at visiting Barton. Maybe need to touch base with him again. It's back when we were doing the podcast.
That'd be really good.
Yeah, and he was tempted to bring the Jet Pits to Barton because it's not actually visited there yet. So he said get in touch again when he's got all his sponsorship sorted. But he's a very busy guy though. He's really nice though. Really nice chap.
Apparently the last time that EasyJet Swiss registered was February the 14th.
Okay. Is the camera fundraiser still open? I don't think so, Matt. We actually completed it. We hit our goal. So we're already in the process of buying the camera. We've already bought the accessories for it. So now it's back to any support from the shows is going to go towards the channel and potential more upgrades. Like Martin said earlier, the second camera that we're going to buy, we're just going to fund ourselves. Another Max 8200 heading out. 2-3 left. Much quieter engines on the Maxes than Leap. 1 Bravos. Taking off with ease though. There's a couple of spotters over on Woodend Lane at the moment though, which is, I know Matt loves this place, and we're tempted to send him over there for a MacCam show sometime in the future. Problem is though, on a Sunday when we have MacCam on, they're on single runway ops for the whole show, so Woodend Lane doesn't make much sense. I think it's more a spot that shines on runway 2. I remember last year we did dabble with having Matt on the midweek shows, but it's just not. It's not really worth it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that. Yeah, any extras? We did say that on that particular fundraiser that is raised is also going to go towards the camera as well. Like I said, whether that be because the actual camera itself was the goal. The accessories that we were just going to fund anyway. So any over is going to just help with the accessories and also the second camera as well. But we didn't expect us to go over the goal, really.
We didn't.
It was crazy.
Ian Newton, thank you very much, mate. Gifting a membership to the community. That's very kind of you, mate. Cheers, Ian.
Thank you. Hope you're having a great evening.
A380 can't be far away now.
I know the visibility is good, so we should be able to catch it as it's on approach. Does anyone know, maybe if someone's got the METAR, what the cloud ceiling's like at the moment? Because Because I'm noticing some planes I'm seeing quite far away, all the way as far as the base leg of the approach.
It's just past East Mids.
Oh, nice.
Starting to get a bit busy now.
Yeah.
It's nice. A flurry of arrivals. A couple of Loganairs, the Tui, Eurowings.
Yeah, Klaus, I think you're right. You know, the chevron design, I believe it's a patented feature of Boeing's. You see it on the Dreamliner as well. And yeah, they do lower the noise profile. I think it's more, apparently it's more to a jet blast though. You know, as the noise leaves the rear of the engines, it's going to create a bit of a low bass tone, right? And that's the tone that it's going to attenuate. Which is when you've got like houses, for example, within the vicinity of, you know, local vicinity of an airport, that's kind of what you hear is that low rumble. I think that's what they're trying to abate. But also when you're on board the plane, it makes a huge difference as well. It's a similar design philosophy at Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. You actually have these loads of fields surrounding the airport, and they have these like mounds on them, like these rolling mounds, like waves almost. It looks like waves on a rough sea, and they are solely built to attenuate the noise of the jets on the airfield for the residents locally. It's really quite smart. They're like at a certain interval, like staggered at certain intervals to disrupt particular waveforms lengths. Like a good few meters each. On the way out, there's a couple of planes, but I do notice we have the Helvetic Embraer E190 E2.
Yeah, looking mega. And that Ryanair just arriving in from Parma.
Thanks, Paula. Hope you're enjoying the show. There's hills in the background, never knew they were there. It's always raining. Mate, honestly, on a clear day with good visibility, the backdrop is really nice at Manchester. It's not too bad at the moment. I mean, if you just look here, you can kind of see some hillage going on there. But on some days you can see that a lot more clear, you know, and beyond.
Hey, no worries, Simon. No worries, mate.
We'll stick with the Helvetic here, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
The departure.
Cheers, Gina. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
See you later, Lee. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it is a nice evening. A couple of clouds here and there. But it seems to be clearing up, to be fair, as the show goes on. Got the Emirates Airbus A380 coming in soon as well. That'll be on approach shortly. Really hyped to see that. It'll be our first catch of the year of Emirates Flight 19, which is the evening arrival, which is the third A380 of the day.
Hey, thank you very much, Ian, for the $4.99 donation. Saying, just wanted to say I love being part of this incredible family. Each and every one of you are awesome. Let's get some likes on that chat. Thank you very much for supporting the channel with a donation as well.
Thanks, Ian. Ooh, there's a Eurowings just touched down. Oh, yo, that's nice. Yeah, cheers, Ian. I gave your comment a little like there. Your support.
Cheers, Aidan. Glad you're enjoying it, mate. Oh, nice, John. Plenty of planes then for you, mate.
Do you like the Eurowings colours?
Yeah, they look nice, don't they?
Purple and blue combo with a bit of grey. Another member of the Lufthansa group family. That's nice. That's really, really nice. Oh, nice. We've got the Helvetic on the move now. Tail. It's a nice tail design. Love that. Lots of purple. Yeah, the visitor park closes within the next hour. Scatter clouds at 4,900 feet, St. Close. Awesome. Yeah, so that kind of explains why we're seeing the aircraft on the base leg. Because they will just be descending through that at that stage.
Hey Gary, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Wow. Noise profile at Helvetic, really quiet. Pratt & Whitney do say that these particular jet engines are the quietest of their type compared to any of their competitors.
As long as you don't measure. Just as that Wookiee starts.
Yeah.
And you can hear it for miles.
Yeah, turn the dB meter on after that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are pretty quiet. I've never flown on a plane with Pratt & Whitney geared turbofans.
Hey Anthony, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Hope you're doing well. Couple of aircraft on the approach. Quite nice to see them in a queue on the way in, the first of which Tui in from Paphos, and that's followed by another Tui aircraft from Tenerife.
All the pairs, because then we've got a pair of Loganairs coming in after that. An ERJ 145 and then a Loganair ATR 42 actually coming in.
Hey Matt, thank you very much. Very generous £5 donation saying I didn't donate in time for the camera fundraiser, so here's a little post donation from me. Great channel, guys. Thank you very, very much, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that.
It's really kind of you, mate.
Yeah, I do apologise that it was only up for literally days.
I mean, it's still up. It can still be donated to, but we're not really pushing it now, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for doing that, mate.
Thank you.
Nice queue of arrivals. Like 4 or 5 arrivals before the 380.
Yeah.
And the A380 is on the downwind, Andy, so you may see that at some point.
Keep an eye
out. Pretty much dead ahead of us. Slightly to the left, maybe. So it's probably in that cloud, I think. It's in the hold by the looks of it.
All right. Yeah, we'll be over there somewhere pretty much. Let's have a look.
There is a fair queue of arrivals, to be fair, so...
Yeah. That's it. Keep that separation. I mean, I think that prop as well, the jump air coming in on behalf of Urini, I think that's going to have a bit of separation between that and the King of the Skies.
No worries, Ian Kelly. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Don't get yourself in trouble. In from Paphos, 4-hour, 43-minute flight for this Tui aircraft. There's a mission, isn't it?
Yeah, Joyce, I think the A380 just entered a holding pattern. Should be landing here in Manchester soon. Keeping us waiting a little bit longer. It'll be worth it though. Another Tui aircraft touching down. Behind that Ryanair.
Half expecting a 380 just to pop out from the clouds somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Can't see it yet.
Yeah, like Klaus said in the chat, apparently the Met are saying the clouds are about 4,900 feet.
All right, so you won't see it until it's pretty much on the base leg.
Yeah. Like I said, the positions of the cloud, they might change. The wind picking back up again. You can hear that on the mic for sure.
Tui making it in from Tenerife in just under 4 hours. 3 hours 57 minutes.
10 hours of grief. That evening light's looking really nice on the Tui.
Hey, nice, Jamie. Have a great trip, mate.
Have you ever flown once with Tui? Literally just one leg of a journey. That was from Skiathos back to Manchester back in 2022. It's quite nice, actually.
There's Loganair touching down from Aberdeen, ERJ 145.
Yeah, still great viewer numbers, though. I hope you're enjoying the show, folks.
Yeah, thanks, everyone.
Next live stream. I'm not sure if has Matt confirmed for Friday yet. Not 100%.
I thought so, but let us know, Matt.
Yeah.
I think the A380's just hit #1, tracked worldwide on Flight Radar 24.
What the heck?
You guys are nuts.
That's crazy.
Cheers, everyone.
Screenshot, screenshot. Yeah, I think Matt's confirming for Friday.
Nice.
Sweet. Next live stream will be Friday, 10 a.m. here from Manchester Airport. And then we'll be back on a Super Sunday as well. Sunday from 9 a.m. roughly. What time Matt finishes, though? That's another question. Mr. One More Plane.
Couldn't help himself on Friday gone, could he?
I know. I'll just wait for the Qatar.
I'll just wait for this. I'll wait for that. 6 hours later.
Just wait for
Still
this.
going. As long as you guys enjoyed it.
He is quality, Matt. Love watching his shows. Little excuse to get down to the RVP as well on a Friday morning. Here's the smaller ATR, the 42 series, coming in next. Loganair. Loopy's saying it's past his nap time. Oh.
I know. I agree.
Unless you meant on Friday. I mean, that was pushing it. Gorgeous lighting for this Loganair. This is going to be good.
Yeah, you'll notice this is a lot shorter than the other Loganairs we see, and that's because it's the ATR 42 rather than the 72 we usually see. Much shorter aircraft.
Nice, Anne. Yeah, we didn't. We went here yesterday. Oh, that's really nice. Look at the sun hitting the blades. That looks smart.
And we're visual with the King of the Skies as well, which is just on the approach.
Yes. Amazing. Gear still up as well. See the landing gear coming down. On the most tracked aircraft in the world. On Flight Radar 24 at the moment. Emirates Flight 19, the first time this year catching this flight. Here on Airliners Live. Alpha 6 Echo Oscar Yankee on the reg of this A380 Super Jumbo.
Rachel, welcome back for 25 months. Do I get a silver medal for this milestone, she says. Thank you very much for the long-term support. Catching up on those badges, Rachel, it won't be long now. Thank you very much for the support as well.
The airfield is clear for the view of the King of the Skies touching down here on runway 23 right at Manchester Airport. Lighting going to look great for this arrival. Some nice lighting right there. King of the Skies greasing the landing into Manchester Airport.
Mega arrival. As Andy said, first time seeing this for us on the midweek show this year. Great to catch that final movement.
I'm sure Matt will probably catch it on his Friday show as well. Let's wait for this. Just wait for this plane.
Wow, Ian Finley, member for 44 months. That is a long, long time, mate. Thank you very, very much, mate. And Andy, the quality and lighting is incredible tonight. Top job, Airliners Live team.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we've been patient enough for the light, haven't we?
Yeah.
We did, maybe going live for that first month wasn't the best idea, but making up for it tonight.
Yeah, cheers, Ian. Long-term supporter. He is. Still is the most tracked plane worldwide on Flight Radar 24, the Emirates A380. Wow. That is unreal. The tail is looking so crystal clear in its gorgeous lighting. There's something else. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Massive tail towers over you like a high-rise building. Doesn't get much better than that.
No, it's a mega arrival.
Yeah, really shining the details of the plane there. Really nice to appreciate that on such a colossal machine like the King of the Skies. Love it. There's a bit of construction work going on around the Emirates' usual stand at Terminal 1. So I'm not sure if she's going to take a bit more of a unique line to get there. I think King of the Skies usually has turned by now.
Yeah, it is usually around there, I think.
Is that?
Hey, Ian, thank you very much, mate. Dropping 5 gifted memberships to the channel.
Oh, legend. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, mate.
Really appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Not seen you for a while. I know it's a long way for you to come up to Manchester. There you go. Just arriving on stand now. That really has been a nice finale to today's show.
Yeah, great way to wrap up late night openings at the RVP, welcoming in the Emirates A380 to finish the broadcast today. And again, thank you to everybody who's tuned in and supported the channel today on these late night opening streams. I know it's more difficult for you guys to tune in on the midweeks, so thanks to everyone for coming in from a long day's work and putting the channel on. We appreciate that. And if you're a VIP of the channel, keep your eye open on social medias tomorrow, because me and Andy may be teasing what we're up to tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
You might get a little bit of an insight. Big shout out to Brownie up on the camera as well.
Thank you.
On the longer show today. And we will update you with regards to the camera. It won't be used on this Sunday's show. We want to give it a bit of testing and stuff first, but we will aim to have it in next week. But from both of us here at Airliners Live, thank you very much. I'm really glad you all enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. And we will see you all on the next one. Cheers, guys.
See you later.